Stay tuned, Kings fans. We're about to be live, baby. I'll send all the texts to my sisters and my family and friends. Because that's important.
I actually remembered to post on Instagram, so that's good.
You put the link in it, though?
I linked the, link to the live YouTube
page,
so right? So then you can click
You tagged me so I can share it?
I did. Of course I did. I got you.
We're live? Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Let's see if I got all my good angles. Does my nose look big?
Better double check how you look first. Oh, there we go. Click the live.
Oh, click the live. Okay, let's get this going. Let's
30 seconds of ad. Here we go.
I'm going to send the link so I can get people in the chat. Hold on.
There we are. Wow, that looks great.
Wow,
hello. Look at that. Look at that.
There's the shot over there, right? So let me send the link out. Welcome, Kings fans. We're going to send the link out to all the Kings fans. We just went live, so we'll have a chat coming up really soon. My name is Mikey Alexander with the legend herself.
My name's Anna Connolly.
Anna Connolly. She's got both. And we are live here at COSM in Los Angeles. We got the Kings fans right behind us, getting ready to go. We have, if you've never been to COSM before, it's this interactive where you feel like you're in Seattle. They set up cameras all throughout Climate Pledge, and you feel like you're in the arena from LA. It's really amazing. So we've got a massive turnout of Kings fans. It is full on all three levels. So we're super excited. We're going to get the chat going as well. So once we post this, the chat, we'll text it out and make sure you guys show up. And there it is. Your Kings are hitting the ice. Anna, how you feeling about tonight's game? I'll text the link out.
I'm feeling great. I'm always feeling great about tonight's game. But I got to be honest, every time that we've been here, I've really only been here for playoffs, right? I've never been here for a game not against the Edmonton Oilers. And I got to be honest, because we did kind of like a practice run in April before playoffs started, and then we did it here during playoffs. The turnout tonight for game, 30-31 is unbelievable. It's so good. The energy is electric. If you haven't been here for a Kings game, you got to come because it's so much fun. And there's really cool promotions all night. Jameson is our sponsor, so they have 2 special Jameson drinks. I don't know about you, but I do love me some Irish whiskey. So,
well, we're starting with 3 bottles, and we want to have at least 2 remaining.
You know what?
Okay.
You know, I was at a wedding a couple weeks ago, and apparently I don't drink because I work. There's no time to drink.
Yep.
But I'm not sober, right? A couple drinks in me, and someone asks what kind of shot you want. Apparently, I'm a JMO shot drinker. I didn't know that about myself until a couple weeks ago. So, great person to be on it.
So, yes, thank you, everybody, for being here. We got the chat. I'm texting friends out. I'm putting it on our Instagram. They're going to tweet it out as well. So the chat will be coming up through.
We got people in the chat. We got
live chat right here.
Chris Jastrzemski, got your name. We got Jazzy. Jazzy is the stats guy for TNT. So as we get people in here, and Jazzy, if you want to stay locked in on the live stream, if people got hockey questions, if they got obscure stats questions, my guy Jazzy will hook you up.
He knows it?
He knows
I can't see the chat. Can you see the chat?
This is his bread and butter, man. We went to college together.
I'm saying join the conversation. Open panel.
Steve I got to reopen the panel. You might have to refresh.
I'm going to refresh because I want to be able to chat with the people. Let me mute this.
We got Forsberg in net tonight.
Is it on this side?
It is. No, I have it split screen. Live chat. Log in.
Well, maybe I'll just look from your chats over here. All right, let us know in the chat who's scoring the first Kings goal. We always like to do that tradition. And I'm going to go, I want to say Kopitar, but I'm feeling Quentin Byfield.
I'm going to say...
I'm going Kopitar. Kopitar, first goal.
I'm saying it's Warren Fogle.
Warren Fogle? Okay.
I think I would like to say Phil Deneau. I've been pulling for Phil Deneau. Philly D's line, though, has been on fire.
Who just got hurt?
Oh, somebody's hobbling off. It looks like potentially...
You saw somebody crawling to the bench. I'm not sure if that's a King or not.
I didn't see it, but he could have a blown skate. He could have a blown blade. We can actually back it up.
Yeah, back that up. I don't know if it was a King or not. I think it was a King. We're figuring out the tech stuff here.
Back up too much.
Broken skate?
Yeah.
Broken skate. Okay, thank goodness. Broken skate. Yeah, he was crawling out. Yeah, I saw the corner of my eye. The Kings fans in base, just a broken skate, so we're good.
Anytime you see somebody crawling like that, it's...
All right, we got Kempe scoring the first goal, Corey Perry, Fogel. Oh, Fogel's skate blade came off. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Broken skate. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you very much. All right, we're back on track now.
We obviously don't have the feed. You got to head to TNT or HBO Max streaming to watch the feed tonight. But we are watching it. We're a little bit delayed on this is our LA Kings NHL stream. This is how I clip 60 and 60 on here. We have total access to everything. So we're a little bit delayed, and we can't really show you what's going on behind us because, money and rights. So we're watching along. But I'm a double screen girly. I'm a triple screen girly. Sometimes I'm a 4-screen girly. So
you're multitasking.
Get multiple screens going. You can watch the game. You can watch us. Engage, chat, talk about the game.
And apparently, Chris has Anna stories. Maybe I'd like to know those Anna stories.
They're in college.
Let us know in the chat where you're watching from. What city are you watching from? Are you from LA? From somewhere else? Let us know. And let us know if you've ever been to COSM before. It's a really fun sports atmosphere. It is a blast being here. We had a watch party. We weren't on the watch along on YouTube opening our home opener, our way opener in Vegas. We won in a shootout here at COSM. So I've had good luck here this season so far. And we're road warriors, so I'm very confident we're going to win in Seattle. And the home streak is turning around.
The home streak is
right.
It's on the up and up.
So since you're the analyst here, Anna Connolly, you're the legend, what are you looking for tonight for the Kings to do to finish up this road trip before they come back on Saturday?
I think finish up the road trip. Carry the momentum from, what was that, Monday night, a great win in Utah. They're a gritty team. I use the word crispy a lot, and the crispiness is getting there, right? Especially at this point in the season. This team, to me, is a playoff-built team. So Ken Holland comes in, he gets a little bit more grit, a little bit more size, a little bit more physicality. So if you're, a storied LA Kings fan from back 2012, 2014, it's going to be that team that kind of has a tumultuous regular season but squeaks into the playoffs, and then they're built for grit. They're built to outlast. As other teams say, boring hockey, but boring hockey gets it done, man. Nothing like some small ball, right?
And I feel like we're almost in a way this year's version of the Oilers, where the Oilers always start off slow. Every December, January, Kings fans are like, the Oilers aren't going to make the playoffs this year. And then they just turn it on late in the winter, early spring. So I think the Kings know, after 4 years of being in the playoffs, they know what really matters for this team is the playoffs. They don't care if they get first in the division, second, third, just get in. And they are built for the playoffs. So the one thing I think fans always over-panic, the players don't. Like, we're not going to go 82-0. It's just not going to happen. So we've had a lot of hills and valleys this season, but as of right now, I think we're only 2 points out of first. So
well, and that's what sports is about, right? When you have a big season, like if you're playing college hockey in some of the leagues, you're playing maybe an under 20 game season, right? So games really matter, especially when it comes tournament time. When you play a professional sport, when you're playing 82 games, and Jim Hiller says this all the time, a good coach will always say this, you want to keep it here, right? You don't want to go too up, you don't want to go too low. You just want to keep, there's going to be ups, there's going to be lows, there's going to be losing streaks, there's going to be winning streaks. You just got to make sure it's not too high, not too low.
Those are wise words, Anna Connolly.
Thank you so much. Been watching a lot of sports lately, so, Pull up. Let's see. Let's pull up Twitter. So here's what I'm going to do watching away. I'm pulling up, is it our guy Schaff? Is he on this trip?
Yeah, Shafford is there. I just spoke with him. He called me. Can you believe it? I got a call from Jared Shafford.
That's
oh my
big.
Gosh. It's like
the
best day ever.
Pretty big time.
I can't see the chat over here. I see it here.
Here you go, Zach Dooley. Zach Dooley's on there, so they must have swapped.
That's your best friend, Zach Dooley. Once I figure out how to see my chat, I'll be back on running. Maybe you put this in the middle because I can't get my chat to run.
Perfect.
I said left chat, right? It's live chat. How come it's not popping up for me?
Corona, IE repping.
You say join more.
Watching from West Covina.
What up, Mikey? Lucas and I watching from Stag. What's up, Lucas? Lucas is good people. I'll try to get some. I'll text all the threads. I'm not being rude. I'm trying to get the threads texted out.
We've been busy here, but Kuzi, healthy scratch tonight. He's out. So you got Laugh, Kopi Kempe, Fiala Byfield Armia, Fogo Dano, more. Same lines as Monday in Utah. So you got Jeff Malott, Corey Perry on the wings, and then Alex Turcotte centering that fourth line. That's going to be a fun line to watch with that fourth line.
I agree.
Super big, super gritty. Who doesn't love a good fourth line grinder? Come on.
And also, stay tuned once I get this chat going up. We are going to do the top 32 holiday movies. We have a bracket, and you guys are going to vote what the number one holiday movie is for this season. So I've got a bracket. We'll go bracket by bracket. We'll let the fans vote in the chat. We can supersede a vote if we want to. If we feel that passionate about a movie, we might have the final say. But it's going to be up to the fans. So we'll do that a little bit soon as well, just to get the chat going.
I do like that. That's a good idea. Mikey has all of the flavor. You did a great job.
If you need useless trivia games, boom, I'm your guy. Let's go.
There's nothing useless about trivia.
Yeah, right? It passes the time.
Trivia is the best.
It passes
Trivia is
the time.
absolutely the best. All right, 2-on-1 rush. See what I say? The chances with Dano's line, we love it. Or just Dano in general on the shorty.
I think they're doing even more than you are.
All right, so how am I watching? So let's go through here. So I pull up NHL Game Center on my phone, and then I go to the game summary, I go to the event summary, and I go to a full play-by-play. Difficult because I got a little bit of a delay here on my stuff that I'm watching, but we got chat people coming in. Guys, will this be our year? Feels like it could be our year, big dogs. Come on. Watching from the OC, what's up? I love that there's Kings fans in the OC. Watching that replay. Philly D wants it. So close. Almost got a shorty. So a little bit of stat breakdown here. As we have a whistle. I'm trying to see. So I go into the events summary, and you can see shots on goal on the normal NHL Game Center, right? So we got LA Kings 2, Kraken 3 shots on goal. But if you go into the event summary, you can add them up, do the math. And this is what I do on the intermission, right? It kind of tells a story. Shots on goal versus shot attempts tells a big story. You know, shot attempts for the Los Angeles Kings, you have to do shots on goal, missed shots, and then blocked shots or attempts. So a missed wide or whatever. So LA Kings, 2 + 3 + 4, that's 9 compared to Kraken, 3 + 3, 9. So we're even through the first period, and that's usually how it goes, right? First 5 minutes, everybody's trying to get the pace of the game, control the pace. Okay, what was our scouting situation? NHL players, it's really interesting. I played college volleyball. You're scouting so much. You have to bring notes. You have to prove to your coach that you're doing your job and you're scouting, right? And even as a college volleyball broadcaster, I'm watching so much film. It takes me hours to get through one set to 25. When you get to the professional level for these guys with 82 games, they already have scouts, or they already have film people, video breakdown people who are saying, hey, we're just going to show you 20 seconds of this team, give you 3 things that you need to work on tonight, and then you guys got to go out and execute it. So it's really cool to talk to kind of coaches and see what that film breakdown is at this level. So the first 5 minutes, they're going out there. Think of it kind of like as football, as a script, but not so much, right? You're going out to kind of see, okay, what's the vibe? What is it? And then you really see the LA Kings have struggled in the first period this season, but as the period winds down, once you hit that 10-minute mark, you really see teams start to settle into the pace of play, is what I call it. Who's controlling the pace? What's the vibe? Who's going to come out strong offensively? Everybody kind of settles in and makes those in-game adjustments from there on.
And welcome again once again to the live YouTube channel. For those of you watching on Silver, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. So if you're watching from Silver, we're going to take a little quick commercial break, but it'll come right back. For those of you on YouTube, we'll be right here. So again, for those of you watching on Silver, we'll do a quick commercial break, and then we're going to go to a selfie video so the Kings can post and we'll get more people in the chat. So let's go do a selfie video.
Okay, BRB.
BRB.
Folks almost stuffed it right there, man. Folks, he's got a high danger on a wraparound. Y'all, you didn't get it. You didn't get the goal, but you got a super high danger on a wraparound. Hold on.
We are back. I'm going to put the YouTube link in our... My friend Saul is watching. What's up, Saul? Saul's watching. All right, so we are going to start off by welcoming people back. We're about to post it on the Kings Instagram and Twitter, so make sure we just recorded a video. So share that video. We want a lot of people in the chat. Let's get a Go Kings Go going right now in the chat. I got my chat finally working. Anna's had her working the whole time. She's a professional. And we're also, during our first intermission, the one and only Jim Fox is in the building. He will be joining us, talking hockey, talking about what the season is like, talking about what it's like to be at COSM. Maybe we'll get Bailey to stop by as well. So, again, don't go anywhere during first intermission. We're going to do interviewing Jim Fox, and I'm going to give out prizes here at COSM as well. So we've got signed jerseys to give away. I've got hats to give away. I've got a lot to give away. So get a Go Kings Go going in the chat. And let's get some Kings goals. Who'd you say scored first? I said Kopitar.
I said Fogel. / anybody from that Dano line. I really want to say Philly D. I really want him. You can tell he's hungry. He almost got a shorthanded shot on goal, so that's good. Mikey's running around. He's doing videos. He's posting everything. He's doing the giveaways. So when he gets up, I'll try not to talk super a lot. But we'll try to do some breakdowns, and I'm going to be observing some stats, telling you guys my observations and what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at. 2-on-1. Oh, so I'm actually a little bit ahead than everybody else.
Okay, I'm back. All right. Should we do the first set of brackets for the movies, holiday movies?
I think we should.
I think we should. We'll get the chat going. So we're going to leave it up to the chat. Here's your first bracket. Now, I'm going to try to do this professionally here.
This is cool. What is this? Everybody's cheering because there was a little bit of a scrum down on the ice, which is really cool because while you guys, if you haven't been to COSM, when you come here, they're just showing ice level. They're showing like behind the goaltender's net while, TNT's in commercials or whatever. So you really get the game day experience here while the team is away.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Love this. I'm texting Kayla Knierim. She traveled this week to Utah and Seattle. Not normal for her, but not the first time she's done it. She's filming a Royalty with Carlin Baith. If you haven't listened to their podcast, you got to go wherever you listen to podcasts and subscribe. Listen, it's so good. Those two are so good. Smash that subscribe button.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to see if this works.
Mikey, you turned it off.
All right, turn my mic off. I'm just nervous. A lot of people watching me. I'm new. All right, see if this works on the live. Here is the bracket. All right, I want Kings fans to vote in the chat. Here is your first round of movies, okay? First bracket. What is the best holiday movie? Hold on. This is going terribly wrong. This is going terribly wrong.
This thing's great, though. This thing's huge.
Okay. All right, here are your first lists. We have Elf versus The Muppet Christmas.
That's hard.
And Gremlins versus Christmas Chronicles. So Elf, is that a glare? No good? All right, here's your first. Oh. Elf versus The Muppet Christmas. Gremlins versus Christmas Chronicles. So Elf versus Muppet Christmas. Gremlins versus Christmas Chronicles. Let us know which one is the winner, and we'll advance the brackets. And vote in the chat. So Elf versus Muppet Christmas. And Gremlins versus Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah, you can see that. Good job.
Home Alone's in the bracket, but it's not there yet. So Elf versus Muppet Christmas. What's winning that one? Vote for it.
What is Christmas Chronicles? I've never seen that.
Christmas Chronicles is with Kurt Russell. It's a newer one. I threw in a bunch of kind of random ones. It's a newer one. It's not going to win. So those of you watching on Silver, we're going to do a quick commercial break. For those watching on Silver, a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. So those on Silver watching along, thanks for joining us. First off, we'll get a quick commercial break. We'll see you in 2 minutes. All right, Elf versus Muppet Christmas. Give us a vote.
That feels hard. Gremlins gave me nightmares as a child.
Yeah, Gremlins is honestly scary.
Gremlins
Hi, Kaylee.
is Gremlins.
One of our team photographers is here. Okay, now I'm settled, Kings fans. I'm sorry. That first 5 minutes was hectic. We had technical issues on my laptop over here. So Elf versus Christmas Chronicles. Give us a vote. Let us know what's going to advance. We're trying to get through all 32 films. We can do it, right?
I think we can do it.
Have you ever been to this arena, by the way? I just
No.
got a message from Kayla. She said it's beautiful. I was there last month. It was fun.
I wasn't inside the arena. I was around it because I had to be at the University of Washington twice this year for volleyball. And I went to the coffee shop, which is just next to the arena. It's KEXP, which is like equivalent. Like that's where like all the Nirvana, all the Alice in Chains, like all those guys came up through there. It's kind of like an NPR type music thing, but like, you know, kind of rocky music. I don't know. It's so good. But they have like, it was the best coffee shop I've ever been to, and it's like a record store. It's really cool. So it's right next to City Center where like the Space Needle is and stuff. There's the Seattle Opera House right there. Did you know that? Like, you know the park right by the arena?
Yes. By
yeah,
the
like
Needle.
like there's so many activities in there. It's really cool. Yeah, and then it's right at the bottom of the hill of Queen Anne, right? And then you go up into Queen Anne, that neighborhood.
Yep.
So cool. My aunt lives there, so she took me around. That's how I know this. But I've never been
She was your tour guide.
inside. Yeah, I've never been inside. I need to be inside, so I'm jealous. It's really cool.
It is really nice. They put on a great show up there.
You come in at like the 300 levels, and then it goes down into the ground, right?
Yeah.
So cool.
All right, so let's talk a little hockey here. We are in the first period. We've got settled down. Obviously, the Kings are an amazing penalty killing team. Their offense it's been struggling, to put it kindly, but we've scored 6 goals the previous game.
Yep.
We really started clicking. We do really well on the road. So what are you expecting to see on the game against Seattle? Obviously, we've got a great penalty kill. Our defense is locked in. Forsberg's playing great. But why are we not scoring as many goals as we did last year? Do you have any theories?
I think I'm going to give you like an athlete answer.
I love athlete answers.
The crispy connections, man. They're just like, they're getting there. They're good. But this is kind of like a gritty, grinding team, man. It's kind of how it's built.
Like you said, they are built for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's like they've got the size. They're built to withstand some tumbling, some roughing around. But when it comes to goal production, I know the biggest theme with this team is guys like Corey Perry, right? He comes in.
And he's been amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm all on the Corey Perry. I think he's been spectacular. He's been the other night, that screen he had to get the goal, like he's that guy getting those dirty goals, getting chirpy in front of the goalie. I know it took a while for Kings fans to hop on board with him, but I'm all about Corey Perry right now.
I think you and the rest of the fan base are right there. And it's so hard to say that because he's been doing this against us for so long, and now he's doing it for us. And we're like, oh, this is lit. This is awesome.
Yep. And for those in the chat asking, can we watch the game? Not on YouTube. We can't broadcast the game on YouTube. So this is a watch-along party. So what happens, turn your TV on, watch the game. It's being broadcast on a few networks tonight. And just kind of have your laptop in the background. Join us in the chat. Put in your opinions, all that great stuff. So, again, I know some fans are saying, let's just watch the game. You can watch the game, but it's not on YouTube. So it's behind us, but we can't broadcast it. So you can hop on. I think it's on like 3 different networks. TNT, HBO Max. I think those are the 2 that it's on. So hop on either one of those. So this is more of just like you're hanging out with your friends. We're going to have some fun, play some games, talk about hockey. So that's why some people are saying I'm lost. I get that you're lost. Yeah, we're not broadcasting the game here. We got the game on behind us. And we're going to a commercial break real soon. So about 5 minutes left. No score just yet. And I'm going to give out some prizes soon, I think. Peanuts Night. Peanuts Night is coming up on Saturday. If you haven't got tickets for that game, it's family night. I think the first 10,000 fans get a Snoopy bobblehead.
I'm so excited. It is my birthday on Saturday.
Is it
too.
really?
So,
it is. And Vic won, right?
Super stoked. Yeah, Vic won. And our graphics person, I don't know, graphics.
Oh,
graphics,
yeah, it's
CDs, yeah.
It's a lot of celebrations.
We love it December 13th.
Are you going to wear anything special for your birthday or just your regular gear?
Ooh.
I'll get the fans to sing you happy birthday. How's that sound?
Oh, that'll be a good one. Yeah, that's absolutely great. No,
I'm good at getting the fans to embarrass people. So
I am just going to wear what I wear.
Okay.
I'm going to wear what I wear.
What's your favorite birthday present you've ever gotten? Mine was a Nintendo 64.
I think mine was an Xbox, but it was like when I was
older.
Yeah. Like it was a recent gift, and it was an Xbox, and I was like, yo, this is lit.
I do remember getting a Game Boy Advance. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a cool gift. You could play Tetris on it. Tyler knows. Tyler loves the Game Boy Advance, right? Yeah.
This goes into Christmas, too. What's your favorite Christmas gift you got as a kid?
Christmas gift?
Yeah.
Yeah, the N64.
N64.
Or no. Yeah, probably the N64.
Yeah.
I played GoldenEye and Mario Kart for just weeks after that. I don't think I left the house. I just called my friends over because you play all. Back in those days, that was pretty cool to have 4 players. Now kids, they can play thousands of people on the internet. But back in my day, you had like 4 controllers you would hook up and play on your Nintendo 64.
I have a Nintendo 64.
It's great, right?
Nintendo 64. I brought it to college, and we would play Super Smash Bros. We would literally be like pre-gaming before we go to bars and parties, and we'd be playing Super Smash Bros.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's kind of fun. That's good.
All right, so far we've got, let's see, people saying Spectrum Sportsnet, TNT, True TV, HBO. They're all out there to watch the game. This is a watch along, so you'll join us and you'll watch with us and you'll have some conversations.
My boys want to dress up in costume. That's cool. Dress up with the
and the LA Kings chimed in too.
Yeah,
they're chiming in, letting you know. What's your favorite video game? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to go with. That's a great question there, Addison. My favorite video game would be. I want to say Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've spent, and I know I'm not the only one, I've spent hours on that game, on plane flights, in my house. Like, Zelda Breath of the Wild is amazing. And then old school me, I love Mario Galaxy and Mario All-Stars. What about you? I'm a Nintendo guy, so I grew up with Nintendo. There's either the Sega people, the PlayStation people. Ooh, almost got a goal.
5-12.
What are your favorite video games? Write that in the chat.
Yeah, what are your guys' favorite games? Mine, best video game ever, Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, that's a good one, too. Is that
Two
where you
fun.
just, like, walk around on a horse all day and, like,
There's
chop wood?
an unbelievable storyline, okay? You need to put some respect on that game, okay?
Okay, I do know.
You can't ever finish the game. Like, you can go hunting, you can search for insects, you can play the main story, which is unbelievable. Like, it's the best story I've ever been a part of in my entire life. It's so good. But then honorable mention to Lego Star Wars.
Oh, Legos. Okay, I like Lego
Wars.
Star Wars, but there's so
But
many
not
things
the
you
new
have to
one.
collect.
The new one where they talk is kind of weird. The
You have to
old
collect so
one.
much.
Yeah.
Too much
And
collecting.
and that's the thing is, like, yeah, there's a story, but you just go in and you smash everything, and it's so therapeutic. I have it on my phone, I have it on my iPad, I have it on my Wii, I have it on my
Wow.
GameCube, I have it on my Xbox, I have it everywhere.
Nerd alert. Oh, breaking news. We have breaking news. Kayla Knierim is in the chat.
Oh, there she is.
What's up, Kayla? For those of you who don't know, Kayla is my Rockstar co-host inside Crypto.com. She's up in Seattle, somewhere in that arena right now. She's chatting from Seattle, so that's why she's not here. So, Kayla, we miss you. We love you. Bailey kind of misses you. He's running around, but we miss you a lot, Kayla.
Kayla, let us know. How is it? What do you think of City Center? What do you think of Seattle? Is it raining? Have you seen the sun? Have you eaten Thai food? What's going on?
Have you gone to the Space Needle? For those of you watching on Silver, we're going to do a quick commercial break right now. We'll be back in 2 minutes. So those of you watching on Silver, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. For those on YouTube, we're still right here, not going anywhere.
Jazzy made a great point. Have you ever played Goat Simulator, Mikey?
Goat Simulator, no. I don't think I want to play Goat Simulator.
No, you have to play Goat Simulator.
Really?
It's the best.
Okay.
So good.
So we got
good.
Lego Star Wars rules. We've got role-playing games are fun. We've got Zelda. People like Zelda.
Right?
All right, so Halo. Oh, Halo. Yeah, Halo's a good one, too.
Halo's lit.
People do like Halo.
LA Kings power play. We got almost a minute left on the power play. I'm a little bit ahead of at least the COSM folks, so I'm not quite sure.
Don't
but
give it away. 117.
one of the most noticeable things on the power play tonight, Joel Armia checks in on that
Yes.
power play unit because Andrei Kuzmenko checks out of the game. Obviously having a tough start to the season. That's okay.
Yeah,
We're not
do you
gonna-
think that, because obviously when Kuzi came in last season, he gave us this bolt of energy. I think it was just new scenery for him, a new team, and that's just naturally exciting. We love the guy. Like, he was so amazing to help us really catapult our power play. This season, he's kind of been hot and cold. What's your theory behind that?
Well, he says he takes full accountability. If you
Yeah,
go,
sorry to interrupt. For those who don't know, Anna, she does those 60 seconds after every game. She talks to the players every game. Her and Zach Dooley give us the analysis, so she knows hockey so darn well. So that's why I like asking these questions.
I honestly have not been in the dressing room once this season because I've been traveling for
Okay.
other
Well, then
sports.
you may be lying
However,
to everybody.
normally,
Thanks for that.
the thing is,
Embarrassing.
though, but here's
I'm
the
now
thing.
embarrassed.
No, this is a great learning experience because you know what I do? The LA Kings are probably the best franchise in the league that do this. They post everything to their YouTube. They're so transparent. They cover everything. So every media availability is on the YouTube page right here. You're on streams right now. If you just go to videos and you go chronological, you can see morning skates from today. You can see all post-game stuff. You can see everything. So it's totally a transparent franchise, and you get to listen in to these players, and there's media in there. They're not bleeping out, hard questions or anything.
Right.
They're showing you the raw and unedited interview from the dressing room. So Andrei Kuzmenko is that guy that takes full accountability. He seems like a pretty coachable player if you look at him. His time in the NHL has kind of been reminiscent of this. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, right? It's either a lot or nothing. So something in him as he settles in to kind of his age right now, approaching 30, kind of just stay here, right? Just keep it easy, ebbs and flows.
Right.
And focus on, it's really tough, especially when you're a hockey player, because these guys have been playing since they're 3 years old. And so when things aren't going right, that's how they're defined. So I can imagine he's going through it right now. And I think it's a smart idea for Jim Hiller to say, hey, take a night off, calm down, get the mentals locked in. Sometimes Warren Fogle was talking about this, to go on my soliloquy here. Warren Fogle was talking about this when he checked out and he was on the injured reserve the past couple, there was like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, he missed about 3 or 4, yeah.
And he said, hey, I really was able to notice a lot watching, right? Sometimes when you're playing sports, you don't get the opportunity to watch the sport. Taking a break, if you're a young kid playing hockey, take a break. And then you'll come back in 2 weeks and you'll be like, whoa, I'm so much better. I see the game so much better.
Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. What TV show did I just quote right there? What theme song? Taking a break from all your worries. Don't give the answer. You want me to sing it? It'll give it away. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. In the chat, what is it? What TV show? Think 80s, 90s. Tyler knows. Oh, Jay's going to bed. A lot of people are agreeing with you. Jonathan, what's up, Jonathan? Oh, they're on the first floor. Yes, Jonathan, I owe you a visit. So Jonathan is a rock star Kings fan and Reign fan. He's downstairs with his family. I love you, Jonathan. He's one of the first people I met 8 years ago when I got this job, believe it or not, and we've been such great friends ever since. So, Jonathan, I will come down during the first intermission. I'm going to give out some prizes.
Reign won last night. Let's see. Did y'all go to the Dodgers parade? We did not.
Yeah, we actually, there was a game. We had a Kings game. So those who don't know, there was a Kings game going on during Game 7 of the Dodgers World Series. 9th inning. Dodgers, of course, down by a run. Oh, look at this, everybody. Look at this. The best mascot in all the land. You know him by name. You know him by number 72, Bailey the Lion. Bailey, it's great to see you, buddy. You're a rock star. For those of you who don't ever get a chance to see Bailey, if you're a COSM, get a picture with him because this guy's the busiest guy at the arena on game day. He is never not busy, right, Bailey? Yes. Bailey, if you had to vote Christmas Chronicles or Elf, which is going to win? We're doing brackets. Elf? Okay, Elf. That's a no-brainer.
What about Gremlins? Do you like Gremlins?
Do you like Gremlins?
Okay. Muppet Christmas? What do you think? Yeah, you like Muppet Christmas?
Yeah, so
Muppet Christmas
Elf
or Elf?
versus Muppet Christmas. Elf versus Muppet Christmas. Elf. Gremlins versus Christmas Chronicles. Gremlins, all right. And the fans voted Gremlins. And then Cheers. Yes, Cheers is the right answer, by the way. Cheers is the right answer for my theme song.
Watch that. Oh, there he is.
Family Ties is a good guess. Starring my favorite ever, Michael J. Fox.
So we have...
But it was Cheers.
Our in-arena reporter on the ground, Kayla Knierim, says Climate Pledge Arena is immaculate. The weather has been very Seattle. Rained the entire time, and we wouldn't want it any other way.
And I can hear her saying that. We love that for us. She's a big fan of saying that. How about that? That's her quote.
What's good, Bailey?
Mine is, it's quite simple.
It's quite simple.
That's my go-to
Mine
phrase.
is, it's all a bit.
It's all a bit?
It's all just a bit. That's all it is.
We all have our catchphrases. Mine is, it's quite simple. Kayla's is, how about that? We love that for us. She says that a lot. She's the best. We miss you, Kayla. We need a goal. We need a Kings goal to get this building rocking.
Under a minute.
And friendly reminder, don't leave the YouTube channel during our first intermission. We're locking things in, and Jim Fox will be here chatting with me and Anna. Probably more with you as I go give out some prizes. Holding.
Yeah, so
I think I
will
get
be
that.
Here. Yeah.
Is that us?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, copy. Wait, so. Oh, copy. Okay, that's the COSM. Okay, that'll be us. And we're talking to Jim Hiller. It's quite simple. We do love that for us. It's all of it. Yep. What are your catchphrases, Kings fans? What's your go-to phrase you say all the time? Keep it clean. I say absolutely a lot, too. When people ask me questions, I'm like, absolutely.
I say right, too. That's my filler word, right?
You know what drives me crazy? I have friends. I won't call them out. Do you know what I mean? I have friends that say that every other sentence.
Do you know what I mean?
So also, I was doing this. Do you know what I mean?
The California
slang. You know what I mean? Oh.
The California slang is another one. Yeah, no, for sure.
Like
I do that one. Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Like right? Yeah, I know, right? That's
and then when you talk to people from other states too, and I say, yeah, no, for sure. They're like, did you say yes or did you say no?
Right.
What do you mean? I'm like, no, for sure.
All right, so the first round of brackets have been completed. Elf and Gremlins have advanced. The next two, Christmas Story versus Bad Santa.
This is tough. Wow, you made a
Santa
crazy
Claus
bracket.
versus The Grinch, the movie The Grinch, which is scary.
This one's easy for me.
Christmas Story versus Bad Santa. Whichever one you type in the most wins that one. And the Santa Claus versus The Grinch. Which is your favorite?
For me, Christmas. Somebody just said, Anna, what's your favorite Christmas movie? And I was going to say A Christmas Story or The Grinch.
Oh, well, then you're...
So
that's a tough
that
call.
next round, that round of six, the Sweet 16 is going to be tough for me.
That's a tough
one.
call, right?
Yeah, that's tough, man. My catchphrase is...
All right, so let's see here.
Best. I love that, Jacob.
Can't be as best. That's a great catchphrase. Thank you.
Very
Yeah, I won't
favorite.
give out my favorite Christmas movie because it's on this list, so I don't want to sway the votes. Well, that's the end of the first period.
End of the first.
Kind of like a feel it out kind of period. Nothing super crazy happens.
We keep it positive up here,
Bad
Mikey.
Santa and the Grinch. Bad Santa and the Grinch. So it looks like Bad Santa and the Grinch is going to win so far. Santa Claus only has one vote. We'll give another 2 minutes. Bad Santa, Grinch, Christmas Story. Christmas Story is overrated? Who said that? Oh, Chris.
Absolutely not.
Christmas Story is not overrated.
Grow up. Grow up.
I mean, Christmas
Christmas
Story
Story is
is
great.
way better than Bad Santa. I won't allow Bad Santa to advance.
Christmas Story
is
also, like,
I mean, you'll shoot your eye out, Ralphie. That's classic.
TNT, right? It was like TNT or
plays-
TBS would play it 24
Yep.
or plays it 24 hours. And my grandma had like an old grandma TV with the antennas and stuff growing up, so we would just have that playing out of her
Really?
house. Yeah, and I have my dad is 1 of 9, so I have like 40
They're running
cousins.
some ads.
So it would just be like, and whenever I'd get overstimulated in the kitchen, I would go in and I'd just park it in front of the TV and be like, okay, I'm just gonna watch the leg lamp, and that's what we're gonna do.
We'll get to Die Hard. Die Hard is in the brackets. Chris says, you grow up. No, Chris, I'm not gonna, I'll never grow up. I'm a Toys R
Chris
Us
has to
kid.
go do his job right now, okay?
So far, Grinch is going to advance for sure, and Christmas Story, I think, is advancing. Whoa.
Whoa.
For those watching on Silver, now's a perfect time to take a commercial break. We're doing a
That's cool.
trailer for COSM for Willy Wonka. And we got a big guest. So for those on Silver, come on back in 2 minutes. We'll be with Jim Fox in 2 minutes. So come on back in 2 minutes. Those on YouTube, stay right here. Jim Fox is moments away. He is in the building. I can visually see him, and we'll chat with Jim. I'll use my mic. I'll let you ask some questions. I'll ask some questions.
Are you sure? You want-
Yeah. Hold on, sit here. They're playing a Willy Wonka trailer right now. Oh, he's got a mic too. So 1 minute away from Jim Fox, everybody. I'll let the Silver commercials run. And we got to ask him what his favorite Christmas movie is.
Will you?
We're bracketing.
We're gonna ask you the
We're gonna
hard
find out.
questions.
We're going to ask you some tough questions, my friend. Like, these are going to be really intense questions. I'll have you sit down. I'm letting the Silver folks come back. Intense. We're talking Christmas holiday movies, what your favorites are. We have a bracket here. So we're doing Christmas Story, Bad Santa, The Grinch. We got Rudolph, A Charlie Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Home Alone. So you let us know what your favorite one is. Which one is it? Did I get it yet? Holiday, Home Alone 2, Serendipity, Christmas Carol, Edward Scissorhands, Die Hard, Elf. Oh, I got it on there. I got right. It's there. There. It's a Wonderful Life. That's on there. That's coming up next. All right. Welcome back from Silver. Let's get you sitting here because you're the star, Mr. Fox.
Okay.
Give a huge round of applause from wherever you're watching for Mr. Jim Fox, who is dressed up in our reverse retro, one of my favorite jerseys we have. For those of you who know Jim Fox, of course, play-by-play for your LA Kings, former player, absolute nicest guy ever.
Oh,
And
yeah.
He's taking the time out to join us. He's got a bunch of friends down there that you're with, friends and family.
Friends, and now they're family.
Now they're family.
Yes.
You create them to
No
be family.
question. You know what it is? It's my wife, 10 years ago in Redondo Beach. She went to a fundraiser at the Legion, American Legion, near her house.
Oh, okay.
Walk. And she met these wonderful people, and now they're family.
Now they're all connected.
You know what? We travel a lot.
Yeah.
And they were so nice to take care of her when I'm on the road, and that was that made them family.
Do you want to describe that? We had a couple questions we wanted to ask you. First off, we figured out It's a Wonderful Life is his favorite Christmas movie.
I think it is.
Great choice.
Now, I saw Edward Scissorhands on there.
Yep.
I don't know how it fits into the. I assume there's a Christmas.
There's a Christmas theme. There's snow involved.
Kind of like Die Hard.
Yes. Yes. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Edward Scissorhands to me is
Not a Christmas movie?
no.
It is.
It might be. I think it's a great movie.
I think it's so underrated. I love that film.
I think it's a great movie.
It's definitely top 10.
Gave me nightmares.
Who directed?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Tim
So
Burton.
he did he accomplished exactly what he wanted to accomplish.
Yes.
And that, to me, is a well-directed and a well-written movie.
So
Well shot.
we'll convert over from holiday to hockey. Look at that transition.
That was
Man.
great.
Hockey.
Wow.
The fans
We're
in the
talking movies.
the fans in the chat had a couple questions. A,
Yeah.
do you have any favorite arenas you love going to?
Montreal still.
Okay.
When I played there, it's a different building now, but still. And when we went this year, it was snowing, but it wasn't cold. It was
Right.
just kind of snowing, soft. Montreal, Sartorial now. Used to be the Forum in Montreal. That's the one that sticks out to me. That's the only one that, to me, I go, that's special.
Would MSG be in the top 5 for you?
You know what? They did the renovation 5 years ago. It was only $1 billion renovation.
Not that
It does look different, and it presents very well.
Yeah. My last one, then over to Anna. You've been seeing kind of the Kopi tour. A lot of these arenas now are doing Kopi tributes. I asked Anže a couple weeks ago when I had an event with him, is he soaking it in? Is he appreciating it? And he's like, you know what? I'm trying to. Like, I thought I want to appreciate these moments when I get the teams giving me handshakes and the tribute videos on the big board. You as a former player and seeing Anže, do you see yourself appreciating the 20-year run he's had with the Kings?
His wife is here tonight, and I just whispered her ear. I said, 20 years. That is
With
that's
the same
special.
team. With the same
Yeah.
team.
That's special. And, the level of play, it really hasn't slipped.
Nope.
I mean, we can argue about offensive numbers, but his impact on what he does for the team hasn't slipped. So, incredible. I'm glad that he announced it at the beginning of the year because without a contract going forward, he would be answering all these questions.
Yep.
Every city. What? Oh, you don't have a contract. I know he did that for his kids too, just so they know what's going on. But I've been asked many times. I played with Dave Taylor, played with Marcel Dion, played with Luc Robitaille, played with Wayne Gretzky for a year. They all, Dion didn't play all of his. Dave Taylor did.
Yep.
Dustin Brown did.
Yep.
Drew Doughty did. But to me, the all-time greatest King is Andre Kopitar.
I have to agree.
I played. Like Dave Taylor has a special part in my heart, just because of the way he approached the game. Because at the end of a game, you hear that all the time. The saying, "Leave it on the ice." After every game, Dave Taylor left everything he had on the ice that night. But I see Kopi, and it's just incredible. And let's be honest, 2 Stanley Cups.
Yep.
Yeah,
That separates it.
There's a point, too, I've seen, even talking with fans when I walk around the arena, it's almost like we take him for granted. He's just like that thing he's that guy that's always there. He's game in, game out. It's almost we take him for granted now. He's such a class act, and he's just producing on the ice every night.
Well, that's what you know him personally, Jim. I mean, is it authentic? Is that who he is off the ice amongst friends, too?
I was talking about it the other night, and to me, it's an example because I'm here and I'm there.
Yeah.
That's my personality. I'm up. Anže's like this.
Yes.
And when you do play 82 games, and when you do play 20 years, if you get caught up in all that stuff, it probably takes away from your effectiveness. And when I watch him, I say, I wish my personality, we're all different.
Yep.
We all look at it, we all feel it, but I wish I could have had a little bit more of Andre Kopitar, and that just make sure the last play doesn't affect the next play.
Do you feel like with the team where there's some younger guys on it too, that's infectious? Does he lead by example? Is he a vocal leader? What do you see inside?
I think it's by example. I think one of the best stories I've heard was when Andrei Kuzmenko came to the team last year, and he's struggling this year. I know that, all that. He hasn't fit the. But last year when he joined, he had a huge effect.
Yeah.
Power play changed, the offense changed. But there was a couple plays he made, and I heard he just went back in the room and he just looked over at Kopi. And there was nothing needed to be said. It was just look, and he knew, I won't do that again. So that's, and when you have the success Kopi has, when you have that impact on the ice, then I think, and Andre's not a kid anymore, but you see that and you go, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it that way.
Let's what this
And
team.
sorry to interrupt, real quick.
Okay.
He's only got a couple more minutes, so if you have a question for Jim, put it in the chat right now. We'll ask on your behalf. We do have one fan that says, do you think Ange will get his number retired and or a statue?
Wow.
It's a good question.
Both,
I would think so, right?
and Hall of Fame, obviously, but no, both. I think, again, he's carried this crest with him. I know it's changed over the years.
Right,
but
right. Yeah, we have all the iterations
For all
here.
of them. There you go.
He's carried that. And, by the way,
You like that one? That's a good one.
I think it's
Perfect.
now. I have.
Did you know
This
opening
one's-
night?
my
this one's
favorite
the best,
because
yeah.
they played.
Yep.
We had
Fans love the purple still.
we had yellow at home, gold.
Yep.
At home,
Forum blue and gold.
purple. I don't care what Jack King cooks. Rest in peace. But we played against the Lakers in the summer in a softball little
Oh, yeah.
game,
Yep.
and they came up with this color scheme for both teams, the Kings and the Lakers, because we both had the same. The Lakers did go to this on Sundays. They wore white at home on Sundays. We went up to the front. We were asked. We wanted this back then, and they just didn't. You know, back then it's a whole different. Now it's about quality. It's giving. You know, this is sharp. This
Yeah,
is
it looks
tight.
clean.
Clean.
That
And that's-
one.
I
and
wish.
Remember we had the purple with the logo to the reverse retro, the second one?
yeah.
There's some fans out there that when I see that in the arena, it just pops, and I love it.
Now this one though,
Are you in on the secret on opening night? Did you know the players were going to come out and surprise all the fans?
Yes.
You knew it? See, I didn't. Nobody told me.
but that
I didn't know
was,
until it happened. Because I would probably leaked it.
That's,
I'm a loud mouth.
It's
This
almost
is
classic.
crisp. Yeah.
To me, that reminds me of a tuxedo.
Yeah.
So I know the color scheme does, but that just reminds me of classic tuxedo, first class. You're not looking to stand out, but you do stand out.
Yeah. When you carry that crown, especially now that logo's on the ice, that's perfect.
First class organization too, reflective of that.
yeah, hey.
So there you go.
We have another question. Great question,
go.
by the way. We got only Jim for another 5 minutes because he's kind. Thank you for doing
I'm
this, by
fine.
the way.
I can stay for like 4
And
hours.
all jokes aside, we talk about, and those aren't watching on Silver, go ahead and take that commercial break. We'll be right back in 2 minutes. So come on back, Silver. Those on YouTube, we're still right here. A fan did ask, this is a heavy one.
Let's start first to lead into that.
Okay.
You've played hockey, you've covered hockey. What is in your words, what's the identity of this group right now? Because we're at that point in the season where it's really emerging.
I think it hasn't changed that much. I think it is you're in every game. So, and it is conservative. There's no question about that style. You're not going to take the game away from the other team, but you're not going to lose the game either. And that's, man, I don't know how many fingernails I have.
No, I've got nothing left.
Every single game, you're in it. You're just right there. I think, and it's hard right now at this point of the season, but when you think towards the playoffs, that's where this type of stuff. The Kings won't have to change. Now, I'm sure we're not in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs right now. We're fine. We're solid. I think that, and Jim Miller brought it up the other day, going back to last year, the latter part of the season, that's when the offense really kicked in.
Yep.
So you combine the defense with the offense, you get it done. So don't beat themselves is how I would describe this team.
Longevity into the postseason, though, they're built for that.
Well, they're built for that. It's always, I know Ken Holland, Kings GM, was asked at the other, do you consider yourself a contender? And he said, well, if we make the playoffs, yes. Get in. That's what you got to do.
Score more points
And you
than
don't take anything for granted. You do not. That's disrespectful to the other teams. But this team is, man, it's every single game. You're right in it to the last second. And
I can't remember, except for the other night, 6-0, every third period, it's close.
Right.
Yeah. But to your point, I will honestly say this, and not just because I'm wearing the logo, except for 1 or 2 games, we haven't been out of any game. We haven't gotten blown out. We're like, we have no chance. There's been a couple where we're like, oh, this is a dud. But to your point, every third period, we either have to make a comeback or we have to hold on to a lead, but we're in every game.
Yeah, and what I would like to, and I've said it on the air, I think the Kings are guilty a little bit of playing the score.
Yeah.
Meaning they're waiting to see what happens. Now, time and score is a phrase you use in the NBA all the time because you have to tailor your game towards what's happening on the scoreboard and how much time's left in the period or in the game. But I think, and they're trying that. That's their biggest challenge right now is to come out to start the game and be like you're behind, be more assertive. So they're getting better that way.
Yeah,
the last couple of games starts have been really good. I know the Chicago game, 0-0 after one, but then took it over in the second. Last game in Utah, really good first period. So that hopefully will continue as a trend, and you play less about the score and more about your system and style.
Is that a coaching thing, or is that a player mentality thing?
You know what? That's a good question. I think everyone's in it together.
Yeah.
I think sometimes as a player, especially the way this team is built, you get out there and you say, I'm not going to be the guy to make that mistake. So then, more conservative.
Do you think, and I know it's always said this over and over again, us as fans say that a 2-goal lead, the most dangerous in hockey. And you always feel like, oh, why do the Kings always blow 2-goal leads? And you watch all teams do it. Is there a different mentality when you're up 2-0 as a player, as a former player? Are you taking your foot off the gas, or is the other team hungrier?
2-0 is the most dangerous lead in hockey because you feel like you have enough to win, but the next goal determines the rate back in. So, you can take your foot off the gas. And let's face it, with this group, that's been an issue.
Yeah.
That's been something they're trying to overcome. And that's what I'm saying, playing this time and the score as opposed to playing your system. But, again, I think it feeds into the DNA of this group is let's not let the other team score. And I think they've been better of late. We talked about it on the other night. The phrase is check for your chances. Well, the Kings would check, but not necessarily create a lot out of that. Now the transition game is getting better. So you're checking, then you're getting chances the other way because you're catching the other team off guard. That is where they're going. If they build on that, then they're going to be right there.
Yeah, that's very true.
Awesome insight.
Last question before we let you go.
Here we go.
What is your favorite go-to snack on your off night? You're hanging out with your friends and family. Are you a chicken wing kind of guy? Are you a chicken tenders, popcorn, barbecue? What do you like? A lot of pressure, I know. I'm learning a lot about you. We learned It's a Wonderful Life is your favorite movie. Now I'm finding what's your favorite go-to food when you're hanging out with your friends, watching a hockey game.
Brussels sprouts.
Ooh,
What
good
is
answer.
wrong
That's
with
came out of
you?
nowhere.
that's why you're still chiseled. I'm overweight because I would be eating a bowl of ice cream. Ooh.
In the oven, baked to the point where it's crispy, and then something my wife Susie figured out, a little Canadian vinegar on it.
Ooh.
What's Canadian vinegar?
Well, it's I think here they call it malt vinegar.
Oh, I see
It's
what you're saying.
a little sharper. I think that would be
your.
I'm going to have to try that.
That was not on my bingo card, him saying that answer.
Healthy
Favorite movie?
snacks.
Favorite movie for a holiday is
No,
Elf.
it's any movie.
Oh, Back to the Future. It's not even, there's no question. That's why I have the number 88.
Did you know my brother is Michael J. Fox?
I mean, that would make sense. You know, I met him at a Kings game, and I cried like a third grader. 3 years ago, he was in the building for the Vancouver Canucks, and I wept.
I met him when I was born.
Did you really?
Well,
your
my
brothers.
oldest brother is Michael James Fox.
Is he a good brother?
He was just in town.
So you really have a brother named Michael James Fox?
Michael
That's
James
incredible.
Fox.
That I did not know. That's
Subtle
amazing.
flex.
That's big time. But yeah, Back to the Future is my favorite all time. What's yours?
What about you? Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Ooh, that's a great one.
That's a little hardcore. I didn't expect
when
that.
that brought John Travolta back on the map. That was 94, 93, 94, Quentin Tarantino?
Royale with cheese.
Yes, Royale with cheese. Man, that's not on my bingo card either. What's your favorite movie?
The third Lord of the Rings. Return of the King.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Return of the King. Best movie ever made.
I mean, Back to the Future
what?
is, but
The Lord of the Rings. Return of the King.
all the hoblins and the goblins.
Well, it has a
11
king in
Oscars.
it.
Does
It has a king in it.
11,
I'm
17.
not much into
Most
the,
Oscars ever.
Fantasy kind of
mystical
movies.
stuff.
Yeah,
I'm more into the.
I think I love the idea of time travel because I would love. Who wouldn't want to go back in time and change something or see the future? I would love to go back 6 months ago and fix some things or something like that. Like I would love to do a DeLorean and just go back, and that's why I love Back to the Future. I love the
Have you
idea
been watching
of
the
time
morning
travel.
show?
Yes.
Now, when I heard about it or just saw who was involved, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like this is pretty. It's Sopranos. I would still put
Up there.
right up there.
Better Call Saul, Sopranos, Cheers.
But,
Cheers never jumped
and
the
now we're
shark.
talking about series, right? That was
Yeah.
public TV versus now you have
Streaming.
and
Yep.
you can do whatever you want. And you can, but I'm a big, and I wasn't when I came, but huge fan of the arts, the genre of acting. For someone to become someone else and then do that, and then do another role, and then that to me is very difficult.
Well, I think you skating on the ice and not getting checked into the board.
Yeah, I think that's pretty hard, too.
difficult. Like I could
How's
never
COSM?
do that. It's so COSM is a blast. If
My
you guys have
God.
never
How do
been
you
here
like it?
before-
You like it?
I'm watching and I'm going, I think I see it different than most people, but I can now see myself back on the ice.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
Right there.
You're right there. And
right there.
It actually, if you don't know, they put cameras all throughout Seattle. So you actually feel like you're in Seattle when you're here at COSM. It's a blast.
Puck goes behind the net, you're right there. Puck goes on the wall, you're right there. It's
And
like
you
you're
can
in the action.
see, I think too, you appreciate how fast they skate. We're spoiled going to the live games.
Yep.
I hear fans say all the time, "Oh, I see it on TV, but live, they're so much faster. They're
So
stopping
physical.
on a dime."
So physical. Hockey's the best alive.
All right.
I agree. All right, well, Jim, we're going to let you go back with your family.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Jim. Great
Give
job.
the chat, give a huge thank you to Jim Fox. Absolutely, and we talked about bragging about Kopi and how great he is. You are absolutely amazing with the LA Kings. And I'm not just saying
Thank
that. You're kind to all the fans. People stop you in the arena, the concourse. You take a minute, say hi to them. When you're down in Manhattan Beach, you stop to talk to fans.
Nowadays, Mikey. So I'm doing more pregame now.
Yeah, I've
which is
noticed
onset
that.
on the. But then I have to get back upstairs for the third
So
segment.
you're booking up
So I got to
to
go
the
and
first level. Yeah.
Hey, what?
I think
I got to bolt up, otherwise you're going to miss the next segment.
All three of us can appreciate elevator operators at Crypto.com Arena. Hold that door.
You know
One
what? I go
elevator.
to the escalator.
One elevator.
Oh, escalators.
Because
Oh, that's smart.
the operators are fine. You just can't trust the
The speed of it.
elevator. You just don't know.
That's
so.
actually true.
Yeah.
When in doubt, use the
So I
escalator.
run all the way through the concourse and then take escalators up.
That's brilliant. Well, thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us. We really appreciate
Thank you,
you
Jim.
guys.
Thank you.
You're the best.
He's an absolute legend, so thank you. And learn about Brussels sprouts, your favorite movie,
Asparagus.
and your favorite holiday outfit or holiday movie. It's a Wonderful Life. I'm going to try that vinegar and asparagus. I'll do that
Canadian
tonight.
Try it, but you have to
In
bake
the air
it.
fryer or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Bake it though, like crispy.
Crispy, so it's crunchy.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Oh, a penalty?
You got one?
Yep. Seattle power play.
Power play.
Oh, there's a slash right there. Dano.
Yep.
Into the hands.
Do you think Philip will turn it around for us?
Or to CC.
Well, hey, where we stand right now, not bad.
Yep.
Okay. He's only going to go up.
Yep. Only one way to go but up.
So-
and it could be just a mental thing. He just needs a refresh.
You know, we were with him the other day. He came onto the ice at the morning skate in Utah, and his first 5 revolutions around was holding his stick right-handed, which is, he said he's trying everything possible, anything.
Yep.
Shoot the wrong way, whatever it can. So
Switch up the mojo, change what he has for breakfast. We still believe in Dano. We love you, buddy. All right, go back to your friends and
guys.
family.
All right, Jim, go
everybody,
have
Jim
fun.
Fox,
You're the
everybody.
best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Class act. Anytime we get to pick your brain about hockey, that's a score and a half, man. Like, oh. Yeah. Little ahead, Seattle converts. Yep. Jim Fox, always awesome to talk to. And then she said, if you're at the game, if you're on the concourse and you see him, stop him. Anybody. You see Nick Nixon. I see Nick Nixon at games all the time. You see Josh Schaefer. You see Zach Dooley. You see myself. We might be running around places, but we love to stop and talk. Everybody that works at this organization is so friendly. We're going to talk to you guys if we can. And if we can at that moment, we'll come back. What do you think of that, Mikey?
That was incredible. Like, I got to be honest. For those of you watching on Silver, thanks for joining us with the Jim Fox interview. Let's not worry about that Kraken goal. Take your commercial break. We'll see you back in 2 minutes. And those on YouTube, we'll keep on going. That was amazing. Jim is so down to earth, and I think for you and I we see him every day. Mm-hmm. I still pinch myself like I just had a conversation with Jim Fox. Like that's just incredible, and that gentleman is truly one of a kind. And I say this with all heart and grace that he really does just He goes the extra mile. I've seen it in the concourse. And like you said, sometimes you got to book it up to the press level. But if he has 30 seconds, especially to a little kiddo,
he will
shake his hand, talk to him. Fans ask him like what's going on with the season. He gives them his honest opinion, and he's great.
I mean, and he does a great job. You got to understand, right? He works for FanDuel, and so FanDuel, these regional sports networks are team partners. So he does a really nice job of critiquing the team, holding them accountable, asking the right questions. But the thing is the reason why he's able to say, maybe negative things about the team, negative/honest things about the team while still working for the team, while still being a team partner, is because he's built such strong relationships with coaches, players, up top, Luke Robitaille. So it's really cool whenever you see a broadcaster like that able to kind of give his 2 cents and authentic opinions. It speaks to how much work they're doing behind the scenes.
Agreed, and they know their hockey.
And he shows up, like, just so you know, a lot of people aren't paid to show up to practice, aren't paid to show up to morning skate. He shows up to every single practice, every single morning skate. It doesn't matter if he's going to be on the broadcast that night or it's a TNT broadcast. He's there.
Yep, and he didn't have to come join us for 20 minutes.
No.
He did. He talked for like 25 minutes.
And and what an honest, authentic person, right? Sharing insight about Andre Kopitar. That's a little. I'm out on that.
And Pulp Fiction's his favorite movie? That I
did not get that. I did not get that.
I did not expect
the disdain for Lord of the Rings. I was a little offended.
Yeah, he's not a fantasy movie guy.
That's okay.
I respect it. I like Lord of the Rings. It's not better than Back to the Future, but all right, we're on a power play, everybody. A minute to go. Next whistle. I'm going to get this crowd going here at COSM. Next whistle. I'll be right back, everybody.
Good. I'm going to look at stats. We're going to try to break in some stats here. Now, I look at power plays, penalty kills, etc., as kind of a tit for tat, game for game, right? So Seattle, 22 out of 32, right? Kind of towards the bottom half of the league on the power play percentage. Your LA Kings converting at 13.6% on the power play. That would put them at 32 of 32. Penalty kill, though, for your LA Kings, obviously a little better. 18 out of 32. You can hear Mikey in the background. 80% Seattle. Let's see where they are. It's been a long day. I'm scrolling. Seattle's penalty kill is dead last, 32 out of 32. So if the power play is going to convert tonight, it's going to be tonight. Now, I look at power plays as game by game, right? So if there's 3 total power plays and each team goes 0 for 0, all right, phew, that's okay. But if the other team is converting on 2 of those and our squad's only converting on 1 or none, then it's not really a good game, right? So you kind of got to take it step by step. All right, we're watching the game. Mikey's going around. You can see him. Now, LA Kings fans, if you have any hockey questions, drop them. We don't gatekeep. You can ask away. You can ask any behind-the-scenes questions about what it's like working in sports, what it's like being a broadcaster, what it's like being a host, what it's like talking alone on a microphone for 5 minutes. All there. Of course, any LA Kings questions, we are here to answer them. All right, we got 2 in the box now, 5-on-3. Warren Fogle and Andre Kopitar. Warren Fogle not liking that call. So let's see. Let's do some math here. So just a reminder, we do not show the game in here. This is just a watch with, so we can chat about the game, a community-driven situation here. The game is showing on True TV, TNT, or HBO Max, so you can tap into your 2025 lore, get multiple screens going. I got Twitter right here. I got stats right here. I'm watching the game on my computer. I'm watching the chat, chatting along with you guys. Nice hold, 5-on-3 for your LA Kings. And I love this. If you guys ever get a chance to come out to COSM, everybody gets so into it. It's such a vibe out here. Now I'm a little bit faster than everybody behind me, but your LA Kings killing off that 5-on-3. Now we're down to a 5-on-4. 1 on the dot, and your LA Kings clearing it. So normally when I go do my intermission reports, I tap into the NHL Game Center, and then I go scroll all the way to the bottom on the right-hand side, and I look at the play-by-play. So when I'm looking at a penalty, right, okay, was it a good penalty? How do we judge a good penalty? How do we kind of add a human element to stats? How do I tell stats to somebody who's just eating chicken fingers and drinking a beer at a game, right? How do we say, hey, here's why that was good? You rely on the stats. So you look at shots and you see how many shots or what were the face-offs won, or how many shots were rattled off on that penalty kill for your LA Kings. So for me, you get Kopitar in the box at 5:12. A minute and 15 later, you get Fogle in the box, right? No shots in between that time where your LA Kings were on a 5 or on a 4-on-5. Then once they get down on a 5-on-3, obviously Seattle doesn't convert. We have only 2 shots. 2 block shots and 2 shots on goal. So pretty good penalty kill for your LA Kings if you want to quantify some numbers. Here we go. Back just in time.
Let's go!
That was great. I saw that sooner, so then I got to wait for them to react. That was great. Yeah, right as the short-handed pop off 14.
Come on, Laffy. Let's go. We don't need power plays. We'll do it short-handed style.
Why not?
Let's go. Back in this, baby. Put a Go Kings Go in the chat right now. All the GKGs. I want them all. GKG. Go Kings Go. Get them in there. Let's get this chat going. Back in this game. Great goal by Laffy. Tied up 1-1. For those watching on Silver, we'll be back in 2 minutes. Take a commercial break on Silver. We'll see you real quick. We got this game tied up. I'm going to get the crowd going here at COSM, okay? I'll miss you the whole time.
Go do your thing. I'm just yapping along. Seattle Kraken. Now, of course, simultaneously, I have to clip for 60 and 60, so we're clipping some goals. You can, of course, hear Mikey in the back. Now we got life. We got a tie game midway through the second. You gotta love it. I love how eccentric Mikey is on the mic. He is so good at his job. It is so fun to watch. I can talk stats, I can talk sports, I can bring some energy, but I cannot bring the energy that he can bring. He is just a million miles a minute, and that is his authentic self. He is genuinely like that off camera too. Just such a happy-go-lucky dude. Now I'm going to wait to answer some of these questions as we go down, especially in commercials and stuff, but I really like this one question. What is the sports moment you travel back in time to watch? So we will answer that once Mikey is going around and doing his thing and then sits down. All right, LA Kings fans, if you are there in your chat, I'm going to ask you guys a question. What is your favorite snack to eat while you watch a hockey game? What's your favorite thing to eat? You can comment in the chat. We'll get it going. I personally, when I work, I'm not eating. But when I am attending a sporting event, I'm going for broke. I'm getting nachos. I'm getting the nachos with the fake cheese. I'm doing all in on that. When I go to Dodger games, I'm getting the hat. I'm a big hat person. Anything in the hat. Carne asada fries. I don't even eat red meat, but if I'm at a game, I'm going hard at that. I'm doing Dodger dogs. I'm doing the whole 9 yards. I will say for Kings games, though, growing up, my favorite thing was the popcorn, especially the caramel corn. You had to go to a specific place and get the caramel corn. And then I always got a souvenir cup because I feel like it's just the most bang for your buck. You can bring the cup home. You can get multiple uses out of it. So if it is like a $25 situation, I'm like, okay, I'm getting my ROI on the souvenir cup. So we got nachos. We got beer. We do love a good beer. Chips and cheese. You got to do chips and cheese, right? And the faker the cheese, the better. The cheaper the cheese, the cheaper the nachos, the better, right? I'm doing fake cheese, I'm doing jalapenos, I want that spice, and I'm washing it down with the beer. And I gotta be honest, I've obviously never attended a Kings game within the last 3 years drinking beer, but I walk past those concessions, great beer options at Crypto.com Arena. Absolutely fabulous. Beer and peanuts. Peanuts is a good one. Peanuts is like, it's safe, it's healthy. It's also good for the anxiety if you have, a tied game, 1-1, midway through the second, and kind of munch on them. Ice cream in the helmet, I love that. I'm a really picky ice cream eater. I like mint. I'm not really a vanilla or chocolate girl, so I feel like at games, there's really only like a couple of flavor options. If somebody knows something different, let me know. Do you guys have any, if you go to Crypto.com Arena, what's your, secret? What's your hack to going to crypto? What is your, okay, if you go, you have to get this, or you have to do this, or here's I go so much, I know what to do. What is your game day routine when you're going to crypto? I have mine. It's probably a little different than your guys's, right? I'm getting my coffee. I'm doing a little walk. I try to be present in the moment, remind myself of the why, remind myself that my job is so cool. We get so lost in the sauce as to where we aren't in life. We got to worry about where we are, live in the present. Food-wise, the other day I had, for the first time ever, I ate the food in the press room. Granted, it was like white rice and some cucumbers. It was good. Garlic fries. I like the garlic fries, right on. One of these days, I'm going to have to go to the concession. I'm going to have to just live amongst the people. No beer. I feel like they would fire me if I was drinking beer. Here we go. We got some chaos at the net here. Trying to see the on-ice view of that. Now you see the replay. Kraken people saying it's going in, but Forsberg losing a little bit of a track on the puck, but Mikey Anderson coming back and playing D, protecting that crease. Let's see. Does the puck go in? Now the issue here is if his hand touches it. Pregame at Philippe's. What is pregame at Philippe's? Do I want to know? Is that a place? Is that a location? Now, the cool thing about COSM is you get a front row view to that. So I know I have my back turned to you guys at times, but you're literally getting the behind the net cam. Objectively very cool. So I'm looking at TNT's replay view. I'm now looking at the overhead to see if the puck crosses the net or where the puck is located. But these guys behind me are literally watching as if they're behind the net on the glass. So plays like that, you have a front row view. It is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's about to get crazier at COSM, man.
Get turned on.
I'm doing a dance contest. I'm on.
Perfect.
I was on. You turned me on? No, I'm on.
Now you're on.
I'm doing a dance contest here at COSM on the next TV timeout. We're giving a house of beanies, baby. It's going to get intense.
Mikey, we had a really good question.
Okay, 1 second. We'll do it.
Are you doing dance contest right now?
I think right now. I think we're
okay.
on break.
Let's see if we can get this on camera. If you ever want to see chaos come pregame, right after warm-ups, come up to UCT, that like Section 300's bar. You got Mikey, you got Kayla, you got myself, you got Zach, Julie. There's music going on during warm-ups. Everybody's dancing. It's chaotic. And then all of a sudden someone says, oh, my gosh, you're on. And then all of a sudden we start talking. We're like, whoa, okay, that was crazy. Here we go. Let's try to listen in. You can see the people jump up, dancing. Everybody's getting into it. It's such a fun vibe here. I love it. I hope you guys could hear that moment. It was fun. Mikey knows how to get him going. Somebody asked, what's the score? Score is 1-1. We're reviewing a goal, though. Seattle believes that they have the go-ahead goal. Puck appears to be covered, so inconclusive to call it a goal. It looks like the refs are saying no goal. So we're keeping it at 1-1. Let's see. With 8.5 to go in the second, so face-off back on the dot in your LA Kings defensive zone. Forsberg, though, doing a great job defensively. Lost location of the puck, and then that's when your stay-at-home defenseman, Mikey Anderson, comes in and takes care of business and just creates confusion, does anything. We talked to Jim Fox in the first intermission, and he was saying exactly this. This team's identity is absolutely not, you're not going to score on us, right? So they are a defense-minded team, and it's times like that where that really plays, and that really is beneficial. If you are watching us on Silver, we will be right back after this commercial break.
Woo! We just had a dance contest at COSM, Anna Connolly.
We saw. We were trying to listen in.
CDs, we gave out hats. It was so much fun. And I've got more to give out in the third period. We also have a signed jersey to give out as well.
Everybody got into it, too. Okay, so as a host, you're objectively probably one of the best ones out there.
You have to say that because you're standing right next to me.
Objectively, though.
Right,
so what's the key to getting the people going? Because I struggle with that. I struggle with the excitement and stuff. Yeah, but I do it in my little space. If I had to do it in your space, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd get nervous.
I feel this is just my style. You have to react to what's happening on the ice, of course. Like, you have to be adjusting based on gameplay. Of course, when the game starts, before puck drop, as fans are coming to the building, we're in a great mood. We're welcoming people in. I always feel like it's somebody's fans' first game, or they just need 3 hours of distraction. Maybe they're going through something. We had Hockey Fights Cancer Night the other night.
Yep.
The amount of hugs that Kayla and I gave out just for fans that needed a 3-hour distraction from real life. That's my job. It's to distract you for 3 hours. Yes, I want us to win every home game. Don't get me wrong. But I also don't want to be down 1 goal and like, oh, this stinks and blah, blah, blah. You still got to be fun, energetic to a point. If we're down 5-0, I'm not going to be like, what's going on? I'm not going to be screaming. I learned that my very first season. I didn't know that. I would try to be hyper no matter what the score was.
I know, that's
now
tough.
I adjust. If we're down a goal, there's more of a nervous energy. If they pull the goalie, we're up a goal, there's a little bit nervous excitement. But I still want the fans on their feet to cheer on the team. You just have to adjust. And at the end of the day, I personally feel like just try to be a good person because I'm going to mess up every game on the microphone. That's not the important. The important thing is the time that I'm off the camera, where I chat with the fans in their seats, where I give a high five to a kiddo, where we take a photo together. That, to me, every night I try to make 18,000 friends. That's the most important part because I'm up on that video board. We're up on that video board for maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes out of the whole 3 hours in that arena. It's the 2 hours and other minutes that I'm not on camera. That's the most important thing to me. Chatting with the fans, asking how their day was, asking how their kid is doing, the Little Kings program, just little things here and there. And that doesn't make me a better host, but it makes me a better, believable person because I know I'm just trying my best up there.
It's a lot to do, too, because you got to understand, like, what is it like being a host in arena for a hockey game? Do you get time to pay attention to what's happening on the ice, or? I
would say, great question. I would say no. We watch, I would say out of the 60 minutes, we probably see 10 minutes because when you're not seeing at the arena, if you're at the arena, when you're watching the game, Kale and I are running around grabbing a contestant, setting up a prop, checking in with our producers if something has changed, maybe a read has changed, maybe a sponsor's changed. We're prepping the contestants that are going on the ice, tell them, here's what you're about to do, because you never want to embarrass a fan on camera. I'll take the embarrassment. I'll be the butt of the joke. So you're tagging the fans, and then you might take a look at the goal. Of course, when that goal horn goes off, no matter what I'm doing, I'm running to cheer with the fans.
Yeah.
The third period, it kind of winds down. Those last 10 minutes, we usually get to watch most of that.
Yeah.
But the first 2 periods, we're running around like 2. We put about 5 to 8 miles worth of steps on our smartwatches every game.
No, you guys are running around. I have to be in one place 3 times
but
in 6 minutes.
Okay, to toot
y'all have to be
to toot your horn, Anna Connolly, and I've seen how you've grown in your position from when you first started. You even have it more difficult than me, I think. I throw out dance camp t-shirts, have fun. You've got to literally, so the other day I actually talked to you about you, and Kings fans, you appreciate this. We've been struggling at home lately.
Yeah.
And you have to still give information, put a light twist on it for the fans, and you're analyzing in live time. You're actually looking at stats while you're having somebody talk in your ear, and you're giving stats on a video board in front of 18,000 people. So I ask you, how do you cope with all that stress?
This is what I say to people.
Besides Uncrustables.
Besides grape Uncrustables, because I do not do strawberry.
No,
strawberry jam's not my vibe. I'm so sorry. I'm a grape jam person. Blueberry, blackberry.
All right,
I like
grape or strawberry in the chat. Which is
What's
better?
your favorite Uncrustable?
What's your favorite
Uncrustable? So my bit is I played sports growing up, and then I didn't really know what was after that. I got good grades to play sports in college. So I ended up getting into a good school. I wanted to work in sports, so I ended up going to kind of like a communication school that was focused on sports. And then I got hurt in college, and I said, whoa, what am I supposed to do with my life? I feel as if I can't do anything else. The only thing I can do is watch a game and understand some X's and O's. So to me, it is the most fun, and if you want to work in sports, you got to be passionate about it, because there's nothing that like fires me up more than looking at a stat sheet or watching replays or breaking down things. And for me, I do volleyball and hockey right now.
You do both, and you're
Those
crushing.
are my 2 sports that I grew up playing, right? I played ice hockey until high school, and then I had to go play with boys, and I was like, ugh, I don't want to do this. So then I went and played volleyball, and it's like a dream come true. I have to pinch myself every time I'm at crypto, because I'm like, this is the coolest job. So for me, it's really fun. And like you said, your first season,
I don't want to know my first season.
It's so
that was 8 years ago.
right?
I was probably I know I was.
Oh my gosh. If I showed you my first volleyball match that I ever did in college when I was 21 years old, I didn't even know how to do makeup. I was wearing a Lululemon t-shirt.
Oh, how embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Could you imagine?
Okay, now
Lululemon? Oh.
Who?
I wouldn't even
what
say
are
hi
we
to you.
doing?
I wouldn't even talk to you
No.
in public.
You would have been like, turn it off. Who is this girl? Get out of here. But now, still less than 10 years into the business, but maybe 6 or 7 years doing it, it's like you click, right?
Yep.
You have that moment where you get really comfortable with yourself, you get that confidence, you get that crispiness, right? And then you're kind of able to settle in, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just having so much fun. I mean, how much fun do you have doing this job?
So much. I wouldn't trade it for. I will do it till I'm 90 if they let me. So whoever's
feel the same
watching
way.
in the Kings brass, keep me, please. I love the job. And I guess we got to talk about the elephant in the room. It might be awkward, but we're both starstruck every time we see Zach Dooley.
Oh,
when Zach Dooley, with that hairstyle and the way he dresses, when he's next to us pregame, it's intimidating. That legend.
He's made me elevate.
He's Zach Dooley.
He's up here. I've had to meet him up there.
You see the Dooley hop that he does.
That's what I'm saying. I was just telling him, you got to come to UCT sometimes because you were doing dance cam, and I was like, just so everybody knows, it's a dance. Zach Dooley's dancing. You were dancing the other day.
I get going,
It was a little horrifying, but hey, it's authentic, so that's
I'm not
good.
saying I'm a good dancer, I fake it till I make it. It's all about the shoulder movement, you do the shoulders.
You gotta follow. The best is you gotta follow everybody on Instagram because we do be posting some of the behind the scenes stuff, and it's very hee-hee-ha-ha.
I am Mikey DeLorean. Mikey DeLorean, like from Back to the Future. Mikey DeLorean. You are Anna.
I'm Anaconda with 4 N's. I'm just Anaconda. We grabbed that when we were 14 years old, so well done. A lot of N's, 4 N's.
And go to LA Kings Insider for Zach Dooley info. He's fantastic. He really is. And everybody, Josh Schaefer, Jared Schafferin, everybody, the staff, from Alec behind the scenes to Emma to Kylie who's here, Kaylee who's here as well. They're all the best. And maybe they're watching.
Maybe they're watching.
Seattle.
Hello.
We love you guys. Appreciate you. All right, back to the action. Give us how you're feeling in the chat, Kings fans. We're going to get the Christmas movie marathon going. I've got a lot of brackets filled out already. We'll do that. I feel confident. Obviously, I feel like next goal is obviously important because it's tie. I would love to get that Kings goal. Forsberg's playing great. We killed the 5-on-3. That's massive.
The 5-on-3. And also that goal, that not goal was called a not goal, and that was a deep breath, maybe a regrouping moment. Here's the thing that I always say about like challenges or goal reviews. Treat them as a timeout, right? Hockey is that really fast-paced sport that is so momentum-based. It's so energy-based. 1 minute you are controlling the pace, right? You're on your toes. The next minute, oh my gosh, a huge turnover happened in the neutral zone, or oh my gosh, a huge hit happened. What do? The other team has energy. So that goal review, an opportunity for the LA Kings to just take a deep breath and reset things.
And speaking of reset things, if you're watching Silver, reset yourself, grab a drink, grab a bite to eat. We'll be back in 2 minutes if you're watching on Silver. We'll take a quick commercial break. YouTube, stick with us. YouTube, do me a favor, in the chat, write down who's been your MVP so far of the Kings season. I know my answer right off the jump. I want to know your answer. In the chat, let us know who your Kings MVP is so far this season. Not over just for tonight, but the entire season. I know my answer right away. I think this player's been absolutely incredible night in and night out. And without him, I don't know we have half as many wins as we do. I think this player's been...
I have a feeling I know who it is.
You might know.
I know who it is.
So let us know who it's going to be in the chat. And then I'll also work on the brackets, too.
Yeah, so crazy shot attempt stat, right? You're looking at, if you want to break down this game, Seattle 20 shots on goal, LA Kings 14 shots on goal. So initially, if I'm looking at X's and O's and I really want to, the stats to tell a story, I go, okay, I'm going to go to that event summary and I'm going to add up the shot attempts. So not just shots on goal, but total shot attempts, missed shots, blocked shots, shots going wide, whatever. Seattle controlling the pace of this game, 46 shot attempts compared to your LA Kings. Wait, I have to do math. I can't do math. Like I said, I can't do anything but talk about sports. 33. So over 13 more shot attempts for Seattle. This one, if we were breaking this down at the intermission, I would be saying pucks on net. You got to throw that pucks on net, and then I use this word a lot, purposeful shots, right? Purposeful pucks on net. But especially with a guy like Corey Perry down, hanging out around that crease in that high danger, high percentage slot area, just screening the goaltender, looking for the rebound, looking to create havoc, wreak havoc. I am trying to move the puck from high to low, up at the blue line, throw it down in front of the net so then Corey Perry can take care of the rest.
That's beautiful to me. All right, here's your next bracket. For those of you still paying attention to the Christmas bracket, I know you're all fans of it. Don't pretend you're not, okay? We're making do. We're having some fun here. So it's Jingle All the Way versus It's a Wonderful Life. Jingle All the Way versus It's a Wonderful Life. Once again, Jingle All the Way versus It's a Wonderful Life. Who's winning that in the chat?
Jingle All the Way is the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yes.
Anything Arnold, I'm in on.
Jingle All the Way versus It's a Wonderful Life. Let us know in the chat. I am calculating all the scores right now. Okay, let's find out what they're voting on. Hop in that chat for us, Kings fans. The chat's got a little quiet for me. I want more loudness. Is that a thing?
I want more loudness. I love that.
I want more loudness.
I use it in volleyball. I say undefendable, and I'm like, I don't think that's a word, but that's my made-up word.
We just had a great dance cam out there. It's been a really fun time. If you've never been to the COSM, come on anytime. Thanks to our sponsor, Jameson, as well. We are not drinking yet. It's been a rough couple weeks for me. I might have one, but no, I'm going to stay strong.
So while you were here, they scored, but I was like 30 seconds ahead. So I was like, oh, they scored. And then I'm like,
they found,
wait for the reaction. Wait for the reaction. That's great.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Thanks for tuning in on the watch party. Make sure you follow out LA Kings Instagram and Twitter. It's so much fun. And again, let's get that chat going. Where are you watching from? Who scored the next goal for your Los Angeles Kings? Man, we got to get a W. Feeling good. It's a great crowd down there.
It's a great crowd. It's a good vibe.
What do you think Tyler's favorite Christmas movie is? Probably The Grinch.
Yeah, he's a
He's
Grinch
got
guy.
that dry humor.
He's also like a die-hard guy.
You think he likes Die Hard? Favorite Christmas movie, holiday movie?
Two. Okay.
Home Alone 2?
Oh, Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
I was watching Home Alone the other day, and I never could get into that as a child because it made me so mad. I was
Home
like,
Alone 2, Lost
who
in New York.
forgets their kid? Like, that's an insane thing, but objectively a good movie. Now as an adult, I'm like, okay, it's very good.
Yeah. All right, well, second intermission is done. We've had a great time so far. I'm going to go give out a puck really quickly, then I'll come back. We're going to try and grab Peter from the HD team. He's one of the rock stars you see scraping the ice. I'm going to see if he feels like being interviewed. I think he's up for it. He talks about Little Kings programs. We're going to ask him about that. That sound good to you?
That sounds so great.
Okay.
I think that's
You're up
perfect.
for it, I'm up for it. Okay, I'll go grab him.
That's perfect. I'm relinking things from the LA Kings story on Instagram. So, as always, subscribe to the LA Kings YouTube channel. Smash that like button. Subscribe, share, everything. And then head to @LAKings on all social media platforms and follow along. Turn on notifications. I do it so I don't miss a minute of the LA Kings action.
I tried. Aaron and Zach want to come visit on the stream. He came in second place. All right, let's get a Kings fan up here. If you hear me, Jonathan, bring him up. So Jonathan and Aaron, they play hockey in the Little Kings program. They're downstairs. So Jonathan, if you hear me, bring him up. We'll chat with him for a minute. He just won his Thanksgiving tournament? Or he came in second place?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, if he came in first, we didn't read him second place? I'm kidding. Bring him up. Bring him up, Jonathan. I hear you.
Bring him up. Let's go. Watch him from Niagara.
Niagara.
Right on. I went
got
to
a
school in
GKG.
Syracuse. I've been up to Niagara. I had a teammate that lived in Eden, New York, so I've been to no
We
idea.
got fans in L.A.
Love it. We got friends. We got fans and friends everywhere.
T,
LA
if you're watching,
fan
hello,
base
T.
everywhere.
Yeah, I think this game has a very Kings feeling to it. Just like Jim
Does.
Fox said, it's 1-1. We're in it. We haven't put up 6 goals like we did the other night, but
10 goals in the last 2 games.
we're road warriors. I feel very confident.
I feel good too.
Okay, by the way,
It's gritty.
who's your MVP this season? Should we try to say it at the same time and see if we're both agreeing with the same person?
I know what you're going to
Okay.
say, but I'm going to say something different.
Okay. What do you think I'm going to say?
I think you're going to say Corey Perry.
No.
Really?
Not
Andre
Corey.
Kopitar?
No.
Who is it?
The MVP
Wait.
so far to me, they're all
Wait,
amazing.
let's say it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. 3.
Just the last name, right?
yeah.
Just
3,
the last name. We go 3, 2, 1, then the name, or
3, 2,
3, 2,
1,
1
name.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Clark.
Kemper.
Oh, yeah, no, he's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
Kemp.
he's
No,
right.
that's Clark is great
No,
too.
but you're not wrong, too.
I just feel like Kemper has been playing incredible night in and night out, and of course, goaltenders sometimes they don't get the first start of the game, even though you get a shutout when you win 6-0. But I feel like Kemper has played just as well as last season, if not better. And I wasn't sure that was going to happen. He was brilliant, and of course, I'm knocking on wood. Corey Perry, yes, at the beginning of the season, look out. That guy was getting all of our dirty goals, all of our screens. Brant Clark has come on hop. Kobe's been consistent all year long, but I think Kemper, for me, is our MVP.
No, I don't
That's
think
just
you're
my
wrong.
opinion.
He's nasty. He's a top 15 goalie in the league. He's so good. He's like so steady Eddie. He's so competitive too. Sometimes when you get to be down in those locker room moments, I mean, built different,
Yep.
right? In like a really nice, quiet, calm way, which is unique for goaltenders sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes they're a little eccentric.
Absolutely.
Quirky is a word that I think is used to describe them. So he has been that steady Eddie on the team.
Okay. And I feel like, just like Jim was saying, yeah, somebody said Kemper as well. All right, bring him up. Okay, LA Kings says bring up. I'll go get Jonathan. He's a rock star. There he, the whole family is coming with the ice crew.
Go, right on.
All right, LA Kings fans, you're in for a treat. These rock star family. Jonathan is the dad. He's a decent dad. No, he's the best dad. He's a great guy. Don't be scared by his beard, okay? Hi, buddy. All right, so let's get you over here. So have a seat. These are massive Kings fans in the Little Kings program. They play hockey all the time. He goes to the Ontario Reign games and the LA Kings games. I've known him for 8 years, so we'll get you on camera right here. Ice Crew's over there as well. So come in, say hi to the camera. Say hi, Jonathan.
How you doing, guys? Good.
Who's your Kings MVP so far this season? I said Kemper. Anna said Clark.
I got to go with Kopitar.
Kopitar. Jim
Obviously.
Fox and I was talking about Kopitar. Obvious answer, trophy and retired number in Hall of Fame.
And playmaker for the team.
Okay, that's a great choice. All right, everybody, this is This Rock Star. Before we do this interview, those watching on Silver, take a quick commercial break. We'll see you in 2 minutes. We'll be back here. We're having a good time. It's Anna Connolly, Mikey Alexander here. And YouTube, stay alive. We're right here. Okay, buddy, tell everybody the whole world is watching. 50 million people. What's your first name?
Aaron.
Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Aaron, I've known you since you were little. You love hockey. What position do you play?
Center, Andy.
Center.
Ooh, that
And you
makes
had a
you
Thanksgiving
good.
tournament the other day?
Yeah,
And how did you play?
pretty good. And we lost in a shootout, but we made it to the championship, but lost 4-1.
That's still awesome. All the way to the championship? That's incredible. Do you like playing hockey because you make friends on the rink? Because I've seen you. I've gone to a lot of your games. You play at Pickwick. You play out in Burbank. Kings fans, if you don't know, they've got about 5 or 6 different rinks you can choose from. The Isoplex in Simi Valley, the coldest one in the history of the world, by the way. Bundle up for that one. Bob Neal knows what I'm talking about. So what do you love about hockey?
Just making friends along the way and having fun.
All right, now, Dad, come in here for a better shot. What do you love about, because all jokes aside, you're such a great Kings and Reign fan. What do you love about seeing your kids grow up through the sport of hockey, especially the Los Angeles Kings program?
Just being a part of a huge group of friends and families, and we get together with all the other different hockey families and just have a great time, hang out, and just build great relationships, lifelong friends that are huge. So I know I can rely on them. This past weekend, Aaron had a game out in, I think you were in Lakewood, and no, Zachary was in Lakewood as a goalie. He was in Burbank playing the Bears. Awesome club, by the way. Also Pickwick. Awesome club. So it was a split game, so Aaron went with his goalie. I took our goalie, and we played at 2 different rinks at the same time.
And that's the beautiful thing of California that a lot of people don't expect. The West Coast hockey bias, East Coast hockey. There's a ton of rinks out here. There's a huge group of little kings that are growing up through the program, and I've been friends with you guys since you were little, and to see how they've grown and come, and to see the confidence he's gotten on the ice, which is incredible. It's just fascinating, amazing to see. What do you love about the holiday season in hockey? Because we have holiday theme games coming up, and tell us what your favorite holiday movie is. Put you on the spot. What's your favorite? You're going to say Die Hard, probably.
You read it earlier in the chat. Yeah, it's Die Hard.
It is Die Hard. See, I'm a psychic reader. Do you have a favorite holiday movie? Oh, it's called The Quiet Place. That's a good holiday movie. What's your favorite holiday movie?
I have to say Home Alone. All the Home Alone movies.
So we found our best friend Tyler. Home Alone 2 is his favorite, which I rarely hear. Which is better, Home Alone 1, 2, or 3? It can't be 3 because it's no Macaulay.
2.
Home Alone 2. You and Tyler got to watch a movie tonight. Home Alone Lost in New York. I think mine would be Elf and Serendipity. What about you?
Ooh, mine would be Christmas Story and, we just had it up. I forget. What were we talking about?
Holiday movies.
No, it was
Lord of the
on
Rings.
The bracket. No, it's not Lord of the Rings. It's Christmas Story, and it's another one on our bracket.
Okay,
I forget it.
We're doing the bracket downstairs.
We're doing a bracket.
How do you
so
love it
it'll
here
be
at
the reveal.
COSM? It's fun to be kind of like, you feel like you're in the arena, right?
This is a really cool experience. We're down on the first floor, and we're looking up, and it's like being in the first, 100, or not first 100, first, section of the rink. So it's a little different, but with the different views you pop up, but it's super fun.
And last question before I let you guys go. Thank you for doing this, by the way. You guys are amazing. Rock stars. Proud of you. What do you love about seeing the Ontario rain? Because I know you got a lot of rain games, right? And you see, you saw Kempe come through, Byfield come on up, all those players. What do you love about the Ontario rain games? For those of you who've never been to an Ontario rain game, it's our AHL team. Definitely get out there to Ontario. So much fun to see the younger guys play.
Other than it being 10 minutes from my house,
That's the best part.
the environment is super fun. The groups are super fun. When it's a packed house and let's say the goals are in town, it's a great civil rivalry. We're all having a great time.
It really is a great time. All right, last question. Go for it, Andy.
I got one more. Aaron, I need you to put on your thinking cap, okay? This is a big one. You got to tell me about that flow, man. Your hair.
It's just a mullet.
It's not just a mullet. This thing's beautiful.
Just shave the sides and cut it off a little bit.
How long have we been growing this thing?
I don't know. Since I was 4. Since I was 4, I don't know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What's the key? What's the secret sauce to growing such? I mean, you gotta do a 360 spin for the camera because this thing is beautiful.
It's got the Warren Fogle
Go
hair.
to Great Clips. Go to Great Clips.
Oh, yeah? He's got the better one?
Yeah.
Oh, we got.
Oh, look at that mullet. That's a winner
yeah.
right there. Come on.
It's the better mullet.
What's in the water there?
You guys.
You'll give me styling advice to get my hair better, yeah? Yeah? Sounds good. All right, well, all jokes aside, you guys are such a great family. Thanks for hopping on the incredible LA Kings Live YouTube channel. And all jokes aside, you guys have been great. And all the little Kings out there that I see grow up through the programs, keep playing hockey. Let's get hockey even more and more popular in Southern California. It's because of families like this. What do you want for Christmas? Okay, I'll get that for you. What do you want?
Mini sticks.
Mini sticks. Do you play?
Oh yeah,
you
for
ever
the
play,
hotels.
You ever play mini
Heck
hockey
yeah.
with a kid?
You guys see that hotel up in Minnesota that has the mini rink in it? You been there yet? No, you got to go up to a tournament.
But we actually have a billet kid from Canada that lives with us, and he actually plays mini sticks with almost every day. We have the goalie from the junior reign, which is another step down from our Ontario reign, both in Ontario. They play mini sticks all the time.
That's the best part about playing hockey. Just so you know, I'm old. My number one thing I miss from playing hockey is mini sticks.
Mini sticks.
It's the best bet. Roll up a little tape ball.
Yeah,
you got a tape ball in there. You got how big's your tape ball right now? It's getting up there.
I'm trying to make it, but I've been probably making it for about a week, but
it's there. It's on its way. Okay. End of the season, it'll be there.
It's about this big, to be honest. It's about this big.
Zachary's
That one got lost. That was Zachary's. It was a little bit bigger than that. Yours is about this big right now.
Yeah.
It's a little bigger than a softball.
Things that don't change. Timeless things
right,
about
no.
hockey.
Mine has gotten smaller.
Smaller, yeah, because you lost one. Sorry,
Oh, you're in trouble. All right, last but not least, I know you can do it. For everybody watching, give me a loud "Go Kings Go" so we get this win in the third period.
Go, Kings, go!
Yeah, well done, Aaron.
Family, everybody. You guys are awesome.
Good job, you guys.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Keep growing the flow, man.
Yeah, that flow looks
Well
good.
done. Good dad. Oh, yeah.
Good job. This is why Kings fans are the best in the world, because what I talked about earlier, you know, you make 18,000 friends. I literally met him in the very first Fan Fest 8 years ago, that whole family. And
I love that.
the little one wasn't even born yet.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, like, it's just
You've
amazing
been
to
there.
see how they grow. And how
It's
great
really
these
cool
teams are.
because I will say I was born in.
Thank you, LA Kings, for letting them bring them up. That was great.
I'll say my age. I turned 30 on Saturday. It's a big one.
Happy. Ooh, the big
But growing
oh.
up here, we moved here when I was maybe like end of, I don't know, first grade at some point. So that would put you, 6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
We would, like, I was, mini mite at that point, if you want to do that. And the Little Kings wasn't really a thing. It was, you would just do house hockey, and then you'd have to kind of drive around. There weren't that many rinks. There weren't as many rinks now. So even the ice chalet, my home rink in Palos Verdes, it was not a good rink. That was soft ice. Your legs were hurting afterwards. I went and skated on that rink in January to see if I could skate still. It was gorgeous ice. Ever since the LA Kings have taken over all these rinks, and they've done a great job of community outreach. They've done a great job with the Little Kings program. Daryl Evans does a great job with the Little Kings program.
Oh,
It's just
Daryl!
really
Shout out to
cool.
Daryl Evans.
Yeah.
Who's probably in Seattle, of course.
This
Daryl Evans.
organization has done a great job of
Legend.
growing hockey in Southern California. They've done it the right way.
Really quickly, I've got some bracket updates. Next one, if you're still paying attention, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation versus Love Actually. I know Kayla Kinnearman's voting for National Lampoon's.
Really?
She loves that movie. I do as well. National Lampoon's
Love
Christmas Vacation or Love Actually. Vote in the chat, fans,
What was the one?
because we got Christmas Story. Christmas Story has advanced.
I have to remember my other one. I forget.
And we got Colleen watching from Seattle. That's
Yes,
amazing.
Colleen is my aunt. Hello, Colleen. She's
Oh, your
actually
friend's
working.
watching.
She's a stage manager for the TNT broadcast crew tonight. So
For
she
realsies?
is in the business. Yes, she's working the Seattle Kraken game. She is the one who showed me around, how I know all the Seattle lore, how I know KEXP has the best coffee.
I'll be right back. I got
The
to
one that told me everything.
grab the ice
Give
cream real
away.
quick. Yep.
Christmas vacation. Phil, you're loving Christmas Vacation. I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this mechanism to get back to the bracket. It's not an iPad. It's something else. All right, LA Kings fans, we got less than 2 minutes until we're back in the third. If you are watching us on Silver, we will be right back after a commercial break. Just in time for the third period. We're tied at ones heading into the third, so a little bit of a stop break. Obviously, you're getting on the board with a shorthanded goal, a burst of momentum from Alex Laferriere. Love that. 7th goal of the season. Unassisted, but technically assisted by Joel Armia. Seattle converts on a power play. So, to me, we were talking about power plays. We were talking about special teams that kind of cancel each other out, right? If I'm a coach, maybe don't quote me on that one. Don't say that to a coach. They'll probably get mad at you. But that's how I look at it. And penalty minutes wise, your LA Kings more in the box, 4 penalties compared to Seattle. 2 hits. Seattle being a little bit more physical, out hitting your LA Kings 10-5. LA, though, standing on their heads defensively, right? 14 blocked shots, creating a lot of chaos in the shooting lane for Seattle. They're making it hard for all of those shot attempts we talked about. Seattle probably over 50 at this point. I'm terrible at math, so I'm going to add it up. Let's see, 22, 16, 12. 50 shot attempts for Seattle compared to your LA Kings. We're going, what's 26 plus 8? 24. So Seattle definitely controlling the offensive side of things, but your LA Kings doing a really nice job physically, defensively. We saw Mikey Anderson sacrifice his body to save a goal from happening for Seattle. Seattle a little bit fired up after that, so LA had to kind of, hey, let's rein it in, control the momentum, get the energy back. But Seattle controlling the pace of that period. So regrouping and refocus, we say that a lot in between periods during intermission breaks, your LA Kings probably regrouping, refocusing to get set for some at least fresh mentality heading into the third period. But we got ourselves a game. I mean, that's one thing about this team. You say, some of those 0-0 heading into thirds is not awesome. I'm a hockey fan too. It's not what you want to see, right? But at the end of the day, it's a tied game with 20 minutes left. What more could you want? You're at the game, you're getting the bang for your buck. You're seeing a good, gritty performance. How about that? What is up with all the Christmas Story hate? I love Christmas Story. The whole leg lamp thing is great. All right, let's see what's going on behind us. Everybody's on the ice for warm-ups, so we're about to get this third period rolling. If you guys got up, if you can hear me, make your way back to wherever you're watching, on the couch, in bed, at your desk, whatever's going on. Grab the snacks, grab the drinks, because we are about to get the final 20 on the road, and we are knotted at 1. Love this. Forsberg, 21 saves on the night, 15 alone in the second period. So, like I said, Seattle definitely controlling the offensive pace of that game. Or of that middle frame. You just saw Alex Laferriere get highlighted on the broadcast. I kind of like to, especially when I'm watching in silence, right? At games, I do that a lot because I'm trying to observe the game. Up in the press box, I'm watching, but I got the feed going on because I got a clip for 60 and 60 as we go on. And I like to kind of guess, right? Especially when you watch games as a fan or if it's your job. I like to guess. I like to say, hey. Groan from the crowd. I like to say, hey, what could they be talking about, right? So you go to event summary, everybody highlighting Alex Laferriere, obviously, with the lone goal, puts him at +1 on the night. Just under 12 minutes of ice time up there on this team. He's done a great job in his third season as an NHL player. He didn't have it on his bingo card that he was going to be playing in the NHL. His entire goal growing up in North Jersey was, yeah, I just want to play in college, right? And he went to Harvard, and he ended up playing in college, and then he kind of got drafted, and he was like, whoa, this is crazy. And then if you remember 2 seasons ago, that opening night was on TNT, speaking of, and he dropped the gloves. He kind of was in because someone was scratched or injured, and he said, oh, okay, well, I guess this is an opportunity. And it was so fun to see him at, 21 years old that year, really come into himself confidence-wise, but also a little bit of a deer in the headlights. And I think he would say that too, as anybody would be when they're in their young 20s playing in the NHL, and they were like, wow, I didn't think that this would happen in my life. Absolutely. Last year we got to see him really settle in. Creativity is the word that comes to mind, right? You get a little bit more confidence. You say, oh, okay, I made the team. I don't have to worry about staying on the team. I'm making the team. I'm clocking minutes. I have earned the right to be here. And now in his third season, it is just all bets are off. He is so smart on the puck. The big key, if you're a youth hockey player, you're a parent of a youth hockey player, What made Rangetsky so good is he's got eyes in the back of his head. He's able to anticipate where the puck is going to be. It goes into that reading and reacting, right? Being stopped mentally and being able to see the game at a slower level. The only difference between high school, college, and professional is it's just so much faster, right? Everybody, it's so much crispier. But Alex Laferriere doing a great job at just elevating his play and settling into his game. And now we really get to see that personality come out. You really get to see the identity of who he is in the NHL. And now your LA Kings are on a power play against the worst penalty killing unit in the NHL. So this needs to convert. I said that tit for tat thing. Seattle, let me double check my stats here so I don't say anything stupid. Seattle converting 1 for 4 on their power play. So it is imperative that your LA Kings gets it back and at least rattles off one power play here. Obviously a contentious topic. Is that something Mikey's doing? I hear a horn going off in the back. But obviously the power play contentious topic. Andrei Kuzmenko not on that first power play unit tonight. I believe, right, it's Joel Armia steps up into that spot. Yeah, Joel Armia steps up into that power play, that first power play unit. Now, some things that Jim Hiller said about Army. He's been good everywhere. He showed us a lot of poise. He's obviously been able to score. He's made good plays with the puck. So we feel like he's earned this chance to get up there and see what he can do on that goal line. Now, for Joel Armia, he has a checklist, 3 things that he's focusing on joining this first power play unit. Hello, Mikey. Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back. I gave out.
I do have questions.
Kings tickets. It was fun. We did a surprise tonight with people a little raffle. So we gave out 4 sets of Kings tickets.
I love that.
Amazing. We're giving out a team signed jersey before the game. It's the next TV time now.
These are great giveaways.
They really are.
Y'all got to come out to one of these because
totally. You never know what you can win.
Literally. Jerseys are expensive, man.
And all full autographed.
Oof.
Come on.
Oof. But Joel Armia focusing on 3 things to finish that thought. Net front, so crashing the net, having a physical presence in front of the net. Puck recovery kind of goes hand in hand. So if you lose possession of the puck on the power play, regain it, right? A lot of times coaches say, hey, we got to win those board battles or we got to win the corners. That's exactly what they're talking about. You do that through physicality and you do that through really, again, anticipating where the puck is going to be and then make plays. That one sounds obvious, but be the playmaker. It goes into reading what's going to happen and also just being aggressive and confident on the puck. Okay, now we can talk about stuff.
No, I love when you talk about hockey. Oh, we're getting so close to that goal. Man alive. All right, it's 1-1 here in the third period. Those watching on Silver, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll see you real soon. Those on YouTube, stay right here. We definitely feel, this is one of these games we feel like next goal wins, right?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of vibe to it. And I won't say that word that we're all thinking, because we've gone a lot of those this season, but I'm not saying that word. I think Christmas Vacation has just defeated Love Actually.
Christmas Vacation has. Nobody has said Love Actually.
That is big. So Christmas Vacation.
I didn't know how to work your thing. I was trying to get back to that, and then I didn't know what to press.
Okay. I'll allow it. All right, Home Alone has already won. We decided that.
What is The Preacher's Wife? I've never seen that.
It's okay. And then Miracle on 34th Street has already won. We decided
that's a good one. I like that movie.
Fans in the COSM as well. The Holiday versus Home Alone 2.
Well, I think it has to be unanimously Home Alone 2.
Tyler loves Home Alone 2, so I'm sorry,
and
fans.
Aaron.
Home Alone 2 advances.
Aaron's mullet was objectively the best mullet I've ever seen. That thing was going crazy.
Okay, this is going to be Serendipity.
That's the one with the glove.
Yes.
I love that movie. My mom loved that movie. I was not a rom-com person. She made me watch all of them. I feel so bad. She thought that she was getting a daughter, and yet she was getting somebody who would rather watch Die Hard. Die Hard over Frosty the Snowman.
Well, speaking of Die Hard, here's your next matchup. Die Hard versus Edward Scissorhands. Die Hard, we're in the Sweet 16. Die Hard versus Edward Scissorhands.
Die Hard.
Write it in the chat. I think Die Hard's going to be a no-brainer. So we have our Sweet 16, everybody. It's been established. Die Hard versus, what did I just say?
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. Die Hard's going to win that. I mean, if they don't vote for Die Hard, I'm just going to turn this chat off. We've got 16 to go. We're going to give away a jersey and a puck in the 10-minute timeout, just in case anybody's curious. Actually, the 14-minute timeout will do that. In case anybody's curious. So in the chat, Die Hard versus Edward Scissorhands, which is a great movie, by the way.
Scary. Honestly, I haven't given it a chance. I should go back and watch it.
What, Die Hard?
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, no, it's not. I think it's more funny than scary.
It gave me nightmares. Like,
Yeah.
I saw it a little too young, I think.
Yeah, probably. Because there's nothing really like, he doesn't hurt anybody with those scissors. I mean, he accidentally does a couple times when he goes frantic.
And, like, all the suburban moms fall in love with him, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that kind of a bit? Yeah. It's all just a bit.
I do like the holiday season. I'm getting more festive these days, trying to be. Sometimes I'm kind of a Grinch. Kayla knows this. I don't like Christmas before Thanksgiving. Some people, when they play that Christmas music like November 1st, that's too soon for me.
I'm okay with Christmas decorations, though, before Thanksgiving, because
Die Hard all day. Jonathan, he's going Die Hard big time.
the older I get, the more I understand how much Christmas decorations are,
Yeah.
spending-wise. So I'm like, yeah, get your full usage out of the Christmas decorations.
Yeah, spend all that. I had a neighbor, Ray Ryle, R.I.P. Ray. She was amazing, and Carmen. You could see their house from space.
Oh, I love that.
They had
That's great.
so many.
That's iconic.
Does anybody have a neighbor like that, or maybe you're that person that puts so many decorations, it like sucks all the energy out of the neighborhood? And it was like planes could land on our street because of the Christmas lights in the Riles house. It was epic. And they had the big like plastic things on the front lawn.
See, that's awesome. I love that.
And they had
That's great.
every bulb you could think of. But it made it festive. It did.
And it feels so cozy. Like, even I was helping my dad put decorations up the other day, and then it makes me want to go. Like, I saw the best tweet. It was like, I am winning. This is not me. It's like, I'm winning because I woke up early and I'm sitting in a dark house drinking my cup of coffee with the Christmas tree lit.
Ah.
And I'm like, that's such a vibe, isn't it?
Puts out the holiday spirit, you know?
It does. You're like, like, you wake up a little too early. You go upstairs, you turn on the TV, you're watching like morning news, they're doing some Christmas things.
Do you rock eggnog?
I
I can't do eggnog. I used to love it, but not anymore. You like eggnog? No.
can't do that. But I do like
Tyler, you like eggnog? Eggnog, guys? Fans, with thumbs up for eggnog. Cameron Cruz, yes? In the coffee. Eggnog in the coffee.
Is eggnog alcoholic?
No.
Oh.
It's like heavy whipped cream and eggs, right? It's just, is it whipped cream and eggs or cream and eggs? I should know this. You could put alcohol in it. You could put like whiskey in it in the eggnog.
I think I've had like a spiked eggnog and I was like, I don't like this.
I don't.
That's my homework.
I don't
I'm going to
think
have to go drink eggnog.
We didn't debate our strawberry versus grape. I love strawberry
We didn't.
Uncrustables.
Nobody talked about that. That's
All right, Kings fans, we got 15 to go. 1-1 game. Very much an LA Kings game where it's still close in, just like we were talking about with Jim Fox. I definitely feel like next goal is going to be huge, of course, obviously. So
Seattle
hopefully it's the
applying the
Kings.
pressure too. Just gritty, controlling, regaining the puck when they lose it. You see this. You're going to see this play if it's. I'm a little ahead than the COSM people, but just controlling the puck, bringing it back into the defensive zone. So anytime you see a player doing that, they're allowing their offense to shift, right? Shift change, and then reset. You run breakout plays. So nothing's really like predetermined in hockey because everything can happen, but you do have kind of breakout strategies or breakout organization heading through the neutral zone. So Seattle doing a really nice job of just resetting and being able to break out through that neutral zone clean.
I'm getting the votes in. I asked the audience down here. We're down to our final 8, I think, for the holiday movie. And this is nothing official. This is just fun for the chat. Wow, we're getting close to goals here. Come on. COSM will go off if we can score here. Ooh. Forsberg's playing great tonight. I'm knocking on wood.
That is one thing I will never do during the intermissions. And me and Zach Dooley talk about this too. We never talk goaltenders.
Never what?
We never talk goaltenders. So, like, if Darcy Kemper's having a great game too, like, I don't talk about it. I'm just like, defensively, we're doing great.
My first year on the Kings, I was doing a watch party, not on YouTube. It was at a bar. And I was my first watch party ever. And I vary into sports. I'm more superstitious than anybody. We were playing in Dallas. We had a 3-0 lead. And my producer's like, okay, Mikey, great job. Your first watch party. Fans had a great time. Thank everybody for coming out. There's only 2 minutes left in the game. Thank them all. Tell them when our next home game is and tell them to drive safely. Like, I got it. Go down there. I was like, all right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. What a great time. My name is Mikey. I'm the new host, and I'm so grateful to get to know you all. Thank you for having a great watch party, making me feel welcome. There's 2 minutes left, so let's finish this shutout and go home.
Oh.
The second I said it, I was like,
No.
I like climbed under a table.
Nope.
You don't say that word when you got one. A minute and a half later, all the way in Dallas, they scored a goal. We still won 3-1, but that entire bar was legit furious at me.
They were staring at you.
And I'm like, I can't change this is like 1,000 miles away in Dallas, but I'm very superstitious, and so yeah, that was a rough go.
Can't say I'm not the same way.
Yep.
I totally get it. And that's like the fun part. Here we go. We got 2 minutes.
We're ahead. Is it us or them? If it's us, I'm going.
Miller's reviewing it. So it feels as if it is. Oh, yeah, it's LA Kings. Yep.
Power play on us or penalty?
Penalty.
Darn it.
PK coming up. Kevin
PK.
Fiala.
PK.
Kevin Fiala coming off a pretty
All right, I'll do a
electric
raffle.
night.
Be right back doing a raffle.
Mikey's doing the raffle. If you guys were here, you could be here doing the raffle, getting raffled, winning things. Gotta take this moment to retweet things. Up, we've got Kayla Kinnear watching from the press box in Seattle. Heck yeah. The mean tweets. I always like the mean tweets. Here we go. I'll be quiet so we can hear Mikey.
Kings jersey, everybody. An autographed Kings jersey. I will give it the name when people scan the QR code. So the next thing we talk about, I'll announce that. So you scan that QR code, you're running. Teresa will bring your puck. And the next thing we talk about, I will do the jersey. You guys are amazing. She just won a Kevin Fiala puck in the raffle. I'm going to personally deliver it. You want to put some good luck on it?
Look at this. Good luck.
There we go.
Good luck. And he's in the box. Maybe it's a shorty. Who knows?
There we go. And for those of you watching on Silver, we'll be back in 2 minutes. You'll take a commercial break, but don't go anywhere. We got a tie game, 1-1 with 10 and change to go. We're going to get this dub here up in Seattle. We'll see you soon, Silver.
He thought that I was not paying attention. Good job, Mikey. His back must hurt. He's carrying the stream all along. Now I'm up here. I get a chance to just talk, just yap to you guys. Okay, we did our quick social media check-in. Now we got 10 to go on a PK. Now where I'm at, we just had an LA clear, so that's good. Anytime you get a clear, that's a good one. And I try to count clears, right? If you go into the play-by-play, I'm pretty sure they say, hey, clear.
but I try, usually when I'm covering things in-game, I have a little notepad. I'm a pen paper kind of person, and I'm counting how many times they clear on a penalty kill. So if it's a good gauge where you say, hey, yeah, they didn't get any goals, but hey, here's how many times they cleared. Hey, here's how many times the other team rattled off shots on goal. Here's how many shot attempts there were. Now, Seattle doing a nice job of working the zone and trying to open up, so you kind of play a box with that middle guy in the middle. LA Kings last year did a really nice job. They had a bumper position down below the net. Some people call the bumper a little different thing. How I was taught was it's an umbrella, and then the tail end of the umbrella behind the net is that bumper. Andrei Kuzmenko really thrived in that position. He was right underneath the net. Russian dude like that with some nasty handles, great with the stick. He's just really, capable of pulling out defenders and staying really patient with the puck, which opened up that high danger area or that slot area right in front of the net, where you had Andrzej Kopitar hanging out waiting, or you had Quentin Byfield hanging out waiting. Two big-bodied players who have a really strong physical presence in front of the net. So it's really interesting to see how LA is kind of adapting their power play this year. It hasn't changed that much from last year, so you like to think that it settles into itself at some point. And that's kind of what we were talking about with Jim Fox, right? Earlier, he said, last year we didn't really see a lot of offensive production in the first half of the season. It happened after the All-Star break. So,
we're on a 20-second delay from the live, and you look amazing by yourself. I think I come in here, I just ruin the image.
No, you don't.
This big, gangly guy sweating because I'm running around.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I haven't washed my hair in a week.
Oh, I didn't want to say anything.
That's why I keep on touching it. It does smell good. I have a lot of dry shampoo in it. But
what's your favorite go-to scent? Like coconut, vanilla? What are we talking here?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
Vanilla.
Axe body spray? She probably does Axe body spray.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
I'm a lime, basil, mandarin, mint from Joe Malone. That's my scent.
That sounds like a to-go food order in a Chinese restaurant.
That's great.
All right, we're about a minute from killing that penalty play.
Seattle rattling off some nice shots.
15 seconds.
Nice shots on goal. They are hungry. They want it. They're controlling the pace.
This is the best part about hockey and the worst part. So we have 8 and change to go. It's 1-1. The next goal is very, very important. So do you think, as the Kings, are they more defensive-oriented or offensive-minded right now? I mean, you would think offensive-minded, of course, but I feel like sometimes they tend to lock it down, and as opposed to trying to switch gears.
So that's one of the things that, like Jim Fox was saying, right, is there's that right again. Now I'm very cognizant that I say right. That's my filler word.
Yeah, that's your filler word, right.
Now it's going to change.
Mine's absolutely. At least you're not saying like a lot. I use it all the time.
Very true. I do that in my real world conversations, but for some reason, the minute I get on the mic, that one goes away. So Jim Fox was saying this. That's where you want to control the pace of the game. You want to control the puck. You want to win face-offs. Face-offs are your first opportunity to control the pace of the game. It's your first chance to go on offense, right, and gain control of the puck. So right now, Seattle is doing a really nice job of controlling that pace. You see it whenever they lose possession of the puck, they kind of go back into their defensive zone. They allow for a shift change, some fresh legs to get out there, and then they regain it. Now, this is what the LA Kings do really well, is they kind of stay back on their heels, and then there's just a really fast break opportunity up at the red line. So that's how I could see LA winning this game right now. But that's where you make those in-game adjustments, and you need to they're playing on their heels right now because Seattle's playing on their toes.
Correct.
So that's where it goes, and that's what I love about hockey is in 1 minute, and volleyball's like this too, in a second, the whole vibe of the game can change.
And I feel like that is the amazing thing about hockey for those who've never been to a live game before. All sports, you score a touchdown, a home run, a triple, a three-pointer. But I feel like hockey's the one where, just like you said, that one goal is that instant where everybody gets on their feet and they go crazy. You can kind of see a home run, coming, or you build the suspense, or there's a couple people on base, or basketball, you can see the clock winding down. But with hockey, that goal just sometimes comes out of nowhere, and out of where everybody, 18,000 people get in their seat. That's why hockey is just the best sport.
And there's so many things that you can walk away saying, oh, this player had a great game, even though they maybe had nothing that reflected it in the stats. Jeff Malott could come out on the bench right now, lay down a gnarly hit, And then boom, that changes that shifts the entire momentum of the game.
Yeah.
Really close chance for your LA Kings right here, and you can see Alex Turcotte just turns around and tries to get pucks on net.
Huge shout out to Zach Dooley tweeting us in live time. Zach Dooley, you're a legend. So make sure you follow Zach Dooley, LA Kings Insider, for all the tweets and Twitters. And follow LA Kings, of course, as well. All right, let's do one more raffle. One more raffle.
Go ahead. Go
I'll be
do
right
your
back.
thing. We're in a commercial break.
Anybody know what Hunter's saying? We'll give it another second. Do you have Tom? Is it down there? Hold on, I'm coming your way. Tell them if I see it. I hear people screaming.
I love it. And then at COSM on the view that we're at, you can see the Seattle Kraken folks are giving out free T-shirts. So we're up in the crowd right now. So Mikey's doing a raffle, and then behind him is a live shot inside Seattle's arena with hands going crazy for free T-shirt time. Nothing gets the people going more than free T-shirts. I love it.
Okay, he's the first four. Okay, I'm going. We're getting the exercise, guys. We're going to win this game against the North Kings fans. I'm coming for you, Tom. Don't go anywhere, Tom.
You can see Mikey running up the stairs. All right, we are back from commercial with 6 minutes to go. Face off in our offensive zone. That's good. Now your LA Kings do not win it. It gets lost in the shuffle, and Seattle comes up on a fast break. We are tied at ones. All right, here we go. Corey Perry is skating away. Looks like he's bleeding. Do we have a high stick? So this is my favorite part about hockey. Oh, yeah, let's go. So this is my favorite part. If you are watching on Silver, we will be right back, and I will reiterate my favorite part of hockey. We'll be right back. Now, for all of our YouTube viewers, my favorite thing, I legitimately, I think a year or two ago, last year I was doing the post-game hits, so I was really locked in working until post-game. Now I have 60 and 60. It's not that I'm not doing that. But in the third period, I can kind of walk around, right? So if there's people that I know at the game, I can go and say hi, sit with them, say, hey, how's it going? And then by the game is done, I got to go clip my 60 and 60 stuff and go film my, hey, this is 60 and 60. Hey. So explaining hockey to somebody who has no idea what's going on is my favorite thing. My friend's there. She's got her designer shoes on. She's got her designer bag on. I believe this is called a high stick. Let me go double check. Yep, so your LA Kings on the power play. Now, we saw a high stick go on with my friend in the crowd. And she goes, oh, no, you can't do that. And then all of a sudden, everybody started cheering. I think it was Drew Doughty, because he's bleeding. And everybody goes crazy. And she goes, oh, no, he's bleeding. And I'm like, no, that's a good thing. He wants to bleed. And then all the players went around and gave him a little stick tap on his shin saying, hey, good job. That is my absolute favorite thing, is explaining hockey to somebody who has no idea what's going on. They call it a timeout box, and then when there's a high stick, you're like, no, it's a good thing that he's bleeding, I swear, because now you have a 4-minute penalty. You have a double minor. So now, with about My eyes are bad. With 5.5 to go, we got a 4-minute man advantage. This is huge. Tied at ones in the third period.
If there is ever a time, Anna Connolly, for the Kings to score a goal, it is right now. They are going to do it. They are lethal. They
and
are
they
amazing.
did it. Ready?
Wait, oh. Get ready, Kings fans. Get ready. Watch this. We're about 40 seconds ahead.
Look at that layout. Kevin Fiala,
Let's
redemption
go!
tour. Dude's been on fire.
Play is back, baby.
Woo! Right when you need it.
The crowd is into it.
Back-to-back assists on Monday night, comes back and gets the go-ahead with 5 to go in the third. Unbelievable.
Kevin Fiala?
Yeah, Kevin Fiala. This is now his 3rd point in 2 games.
Okay. I'm going to do my best Trevor Raybo impersonation right now. Fiala for sure?
Fiala for sure.
LA Kings goal! Scored by number 22, Kevin Fiala!
That's fun. That was really good. Watch out, Trevor. It's coming for your job.
Look at me, King staff. I'm turning down a complimentary drink because I'm a professional. But thank you. Give it to the staff. You guys want one? Okay, thank you. You're the best. And we still got the power play, right? Another 2? Let's go.
Great.
That's huge. Huge.
Still got a man advantage with 4 to go. So remember, with double minor, when you draw blood on a high stick, you just got to wait that one out.
My buddy Eric is here. Eric, I love you. I appreciate you for watching, Eric. You're a legend, my friend. You are the best. Eric, love you to pieces, buddy. You cheer for the wrong team, but we'll talk later. Love you to pieces. Wow, that was huge. That definitely feels like that next goal we talked about, that's the one you obviously want to get because now Seattle's up against it. We got another minute power play to go. Let's make it 3-1. Wow, watch party's going off. You guys are amazing. I can't throw you a t-shirt from here, but I'll try next time. And we have our final 16, so It's a Wonderful Life versus Elf.
Oh.
It's a Wonderful Life versus Elf in our final Elite 8. We're down to the Elite 8. It's a Wonderful Life versus Elf. What do you think of the chat, Kings fans? Just since Will Ferrell's a huge Kings fan.
I'm going Elf. We got to go Elf.
Elf is objectively probably the best, I think, across the board.
Oh. See, and you see this goal, it changes the whole vibe. That power play changes the whole vibe, and now the vibe is in your LA Kings corner.
Christmas Story versus Christmas Vacation. Christmas Story.
They say Elf. Christmas
versus
Story
Christmas
versus Christmas Vacation.
What do you guys think? Christmas Story
timeout. We'll wait.
or versus Christmas Vacation?
There'll be a TV.
Let us know. Christmas Story versus Christmas Vacation. All right, Anna Connolly, you're Seattle coach. When do you pull your goalie? It's always a debate, right? 2 minutes to go, 1 minute to go, too soon, too late.
I'm pulling it right now. Once I have good possession of the puck like I do right now, I'm pulling the goalie.
Why am I
They're
sweating
not.
and you're not?
It's because you've been running around.
Oh, I did do some running, yeah.
You're the star of the show, big
No,
dog.
I'm just the loudest one, that's all.
You're the star of the show.
You're the star. This has been fun, by the way. We're doing a lot of these coming up, so make sure you follow at LA Kings on their YouTube channel. They've got a great podcast, Royalty, that Kayla does with Carlin. They've got all the Kings men on there as well. And like you said, all the play interviews we show coaches interviews. If you want inside scoop, the LA Kings YouTube channel is amazing.
No, it's so good, and they post all the. I mean, it's a really transparent organization. A lot of other organizations don't do that, so they're posting everything.
Empty net yet? I can't tell.
No, not yet.
TV timeout?
Yep, Seattle coach going a little crazy. Now Seattle's got the empty net, face off
Empty
in
net.
our defensive zone, so we got a 6-on-5.
Huge here. Going
Final
to a TV
push.
commercial timeout.
I'd like to be called the Monarchs. Yeah, I like this. I like this conversation you guys are talking about.
Get loud in this building, Kings fans! Let me hear you make some noise here at COSM! Go, Kings, go! Oh, empty net. Let's see that come.
They also pipe in all the music that's played in the arena, which is really fun here too. We get like a full game day experience. All right, 1 minute, and Seattle's got the empty net.
Oh, I'm talking to the control room. We are ready to go.
These are my favorite games. This reminds me, there was one game that I went on a trip with because my dad worked in sports, so I got to go to sponsor trips. And it was with the Arizona Coyotes the year that Vancouver won the President's Cup. And it was the same as that game. It was like 1-1 the entire time. Arizona was just on their heels the entire time. And then just a quick, like, fast break goal. I love these. It's so frustrating for the other team.
We do a Christmas Vacation over Christmas Story or Christmas Story?
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Story wins.
I have met Wayne Gretzky multiple times.
Home Alone 2 versus Home Alone. That's a funny one. Home Alone 2 versus Home Alone.
Tyler says
Trevor,
Home Alone
I
2.
love you. It's got to be Home Alone.
What? Give
It's
us
the original.
reasons. Like,
Yeah.
what is the reason that
I'm not
Home
even going to let him
Alone 2 is
argue it.
better?
It's Home Alone, right? Home Alone 1 is better than Home Alone 2.
Okay.
Serendipity versus Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Yeah, I love Serendipity. But
Absolutely
Die Hard
Die
is
Hard.
kind of that classic.
Nakatomi Tower.
Yeah.
Come on. Fox Plaza.
So your final four. For those watching on Silver, we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back. We'll come back. It's crunch time. Don't go anywhere. Kings lead 2-1 with under a minute to go. Empty net for Seattle. Buckle up.
Woohoo!
Crank it up to 88 and let's go.
Is this an arena? No. So behind us are like seats. It's like a movie theater. It's kind of like an IMAX theater with like booths.
Whew. I'm nervous.
You okay?
I can't look, Anaconda.
You're sweating.
Anaconda, I can't look.
You're doing great.
Okay, I'll look.
40 to go. Ooh. Oh, we have a penalty.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a Seattle player down. McCann. Grab the lone goal
We'll have
tonight.
a power play. We'll
Uh-oh.
have a 2-man advantage, probably. Uh-oh. Hang in there. Now we got live time at COSM here.
What a game. What just happened?
Going to be a penalty on Kopi? No.
Where did the puck go? What is this? Did that go where I thought it did?
On Forsberg?
Ooh.
How's that on Forsberg?
Because he's out of his crease and it's like tripped him. Which I probably don't have that right. Yeah, that's a really tough one. That looks
And
like
boots on the ground. This is not an arena. This is called COSM. Look it up. COSM, an amazing place to watch all the sports in Los Angeles. You feel like you're in the arena. They have these specialty cameras set up in Seattle, so the fans, we feel like we're in the arena. It goes all the way. It's like a half dome. COSM, COSM.
I hope he's okay. That looked like it hurt.
All right, now it's crunch time with 38 to go. 38 seconds. Kings fans, whatever you got to do, use your energy. They've got a 2-man advantage, I think, because they're going to pull the goalie still. Ooh, yeah, rare goalie trip. You don't see that often. Woo.
Nice save. 32 seconds.
Doesn't 32 seconds of third period feel like an hour and a half?
It does. It does feel like a long time.
Once
especially
again,
with the 2-man advantage.
Thank you to Jameson. Thank you for COSM for having us. Thanks for the LA Kings for broadcasting this. Tell your friends. We'll be doing this again in about a week or so. Yeah, I mean, you got to pull the goalie. You got to have the 2-man advantage. You got 30 seconds left.
All you got to do is win the face-off and do exactly that. Yep, here we go. All you got to do is just get your puck on. Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Do you see you just tried to sign off?
Oh, boy.
Joke's on you, buddy.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well. Okay. There's no way to sugarcoat it. That sucked. We're about to see it in live time right here. Oh, boy. Well, you got an extra 5 minutes?
I lost count at 12 overtimes, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna count. I'm gonna do the Lord's work right now.
This is where the host and the fan, it's hard for me to separate them both. I'm very upset right now, but we're still in it. But man alive. We've had 12. Trust me, we've had 12. All right, well.
So this is the 13th.
Well, not yet, but that hurt.
We've gone 4 games without an overtime.
That's insane.
That's like 4 in a
I think
row.
the record is 30, and we're almost halfway there. We're not even halfway
1,
through the
2.
season.
Jeez.
Oh.
We had 2 in a row. This was the longest stretch with no overtimes. Snapped.
All right, we got some free hockey, everybody. I'm going to go cheer this crowd up real quick, the best I can. We got this. We got this.
Mikey, go.
We got
Go
this.
get them fired up. You got it. It's a nice goal, not going to lie. Wow. What a game.
All right, well, what do you Kings game without overtime, right? So we got 1 point. We'll put that in our pocket. Let's get 2 points tonight. So don't get down. We're still in this. That was frustrating, but I believe in the power of positivity. So everybody, do what you got to do. Look to your neighbor. Say, let's go Kings go. Get some high fives. Whatever you want to do. We're going to win this game in overtime. Who scored the game winner in overtime? What player? Give some names. Pepe. Kobe. Pepe. Mikey, I'm sorry, I'll get up there. Kobe. Fiala. Love all those answers. We are still in it. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have been amazing. Give yourself a huge round of applause. You guys are awesome. You brought the energy. I love and appreciate you very much. That was a bummer, but we're going to win this in overtime, and all that energy will put the roof off this place. It's going to be amazing. So I'll see you in overtime. We got 1. Let's get 2. Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go! Go, Kings, go!
So this is the 13th overtime of the season extras for your LA Kings. Of the 12 that we have already gone extra, 6 of those have gone to a shootout past the 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime. And of those 6, only 1 have gone your LA Kings' way. And that was the first one against Vegas, the second game of the season. They won 6-5. It was a clinic on both sides of the puck. Did you know that? Did you miss that stat?
How many what?
So out of the 12 that we've gone overtime, not
Yep.
including tonight, 6 of them have gone into shootouts. We've only won 1 of those.
Yeah, we've not been a good shootout team.
Not a
this
good
year.
shootout team.
I don't know why. Kayla and I did a watch party against Nashville. I think it was like 9 rounds, the shootout. That one was insane. Like, I think it was 9 rounds or 7 rounds. Let's not do that tonight. Let's just win in overtime. Put in the chat who's winning the overtime goal. I got a lot of fans out here saying Kempe, Kopi, Byfield, Clarkey.
QB, man.
QB would be nice. Double nickels, as my friend Trevor
Clarkey's
says.
been
Let's go.
it's like he's, you know.
Man.
That's what Clarkey's been my player of the year because again, it feels like we were talking about Alex Laferriere really coming into himself this season. It feels like Clark's come into himself this season. So in Drew Doughty's absence during those couple of games that he was got 7 games that he was gone, Brant Clark stepped up. He's kind of that the second line for the offensive defenseman role behind Drew. He's supposed to take over for Drew. He's the one that makes the Brock Faber trade make sense. And he did a great job. Clocked over 20 minutes of ice time and rattled off some both offense and defense that converted into offense. So it'd be nice to see him get the nod.
Yeah, I would love it. I'm not going to say no to an overtime win. But I feel like that was just a random goalie penalty, 2-man advantage.
Oh, lame.
No.
So now we go to this is a...
Let's see this call. Penalty on the Kings. Ticky-tacky. Let them play the game. Let them play the game. Especially in overtime, you know? Would you have called that?
No.
Yeah. Let them play the game.
I'd be a terrible ref, though. I'd be like, grow up. You're fine. Let them play. I'd be a let them play ref.
Not good. All right, well, we got to kill a penalty, and we've got to kill a penalty. I'm getting a cue from my producer, Tyler. He's the best. For those watching on Silver, take a 2-minute commercial break. We'll be right back. For those watching on Silver, we'll be right back. Oh, and there it is.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
And you know what? That's lame. Lame all the way around. Your LA Kings lose on back-to-back penalty kills, right? Not bad. You can take it away. And this team, whenever they lose, they do escape with a point.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is a silver lining.
we're collecting points, not the outcome we wanted, obviously. That.
Yeah. Fans get the reaction. Here's the thing, though, and I'm going to say this till I'm blue in the face, okay? Because I come with that coach's mentality. These single points, they rack up come
They
April.
do, but there also has to come a point. We've got to lock down those wins when we have a 1-goal lead with 30 seconds to go. I know it was a weird thing with the Forsberg penalty, the 2-man advantage, but you got to lock it down. Frustrating loss. We did get a point. We learned a lot from Jim Fox and some Kings fans.
Great night. Thank you for joining us. I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
It was chaotic.
We made it work. We really had a great time. Thank you for everybody that tuned in.
You guys were great.
That was definitely not the outcome we wanted, but look at the bright side. We're back at it on Saturday. We got a point.
Exactly, and we will see you at Crypto.com Arena. We have 2 days to recuperate, and then we're back for those Snoopy bobbleheads. You got to get there early for Peanuts night and my birthday.
If you're in the arena, say happy birthday to Anna
Good
Connolly.
bits, good vibe on Saturday. We're gonna pull out a dub.
No way to sugarcoat that one. That was frustrating, but
See,
again,
this is Mikey. Whenever we lose, he
Yeah.
really takes it to heart, and
those
I'm like,
fans,
oh,
the people ask me like, "You're always happy." No, when we lose, I'm upset. But we got the point.
got the point.
Fluke penalty. They
We're
should have
back
called that
home
one on Kempe. We're back home on Saturday.
Good rest and recovery the next 2 days. Back home on Saturday for our island game before
And you know what? Look,
boys hit the road again.
we got 3 out of a possible 4 trips on the road these last 2 games.
If you break down the road trips, it's in the positives.
Collecting
So
points, keep
grabbing a
collecting
lot of
points. And we'll keep collecting points in regulation, so get 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. We played great and just fluke penalty at the end there, that 30 seconds ago.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Let's have some cookies to sell it to drown our sorrows. On behalf of myself, Mikey.
Hello, Anna. Goodbye.
I gave you that.
No, it's good. I'm used to the broadcaster thing, like for my partner. Okay, I'm Anna.
I'm Mikey.
Thank you for joining us. We had so much fun.
We'll see you next time.